That's creepy watching you climb that.
It is.
Okay.
So for the smelting, we need 50 iron and 30 coal.
Okay, so what I would suggest, if you want to come here for a second before we do that, I would suggest
I'm not seeing everything. I'm going to have to log and come back in.
Okay.
Half of the stuff's not spawning for me.
Alright.
Okay. Go for it.
What do you recommend?
Well, I was going to recommend that we load the iron and the copper, and then make...
And gold as well, because we need gold.
Yeah.
For a few things.
Well, we had about 300 gold ore in the box when we reset.
By the way, we have like few molds here.
Yeah, it always starts with a few.
That's good.
But not the important ones that we use for most things.
I mean, there's a pickaxe, buckle, and then a chisel from me. Hello.
Yeah, I'm with you. Sorry, he's doing that, so I'm eating for a second.
All right. Now everything's in. Okay, good.
Okay. So, we were agreeing that fair. So first and foremost, we don't have any, there's not a red iron box.
Correct. But all you got to do is mix the copper and iron to make the red iron. So I'll just spawn in extra copper and red iron and iron to make the red iron that we need.
Everybody mute yourself in the game.
I am.
All right, give me a sec.
Oh, it would be nice if you would spawn the hearts or the three guys as well. For that bridge.
We can spawn in, I think spawning in 5 hearts, because we had 5, right?
We had 5 over... Yes, those. We had 5 over there, and then we had 1 in the bridge. So 6.
How much gold do we need for unlocking the
everything
mold racks inside the smithy?
It's 15 if I'm correct, is it? 15 only.
Give us 300. That should allow us to unlock all the racks and replace... we had 300-ish ore, so that should be a fair number in my opinion. Here,
I was standing in just the wrong spot.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Ow. That's a desk. That's a desk.
No, you should just have to drop it in. Oh, you know what you got to do?
Don't
hold it in your left hand and then do regular sized bags and chuck it in.
Oh, I got you. I got you. So in other words, pull the bags apart.
The thing is, we won't be able to put it out, like take it out.
It's okay.
Yeah, you can.
What he's saying is,
there you go. That's what you need to do.
What he's saying is, the amount that the server allows you to pull daily is 30 per person.
I can change that.
Can you double it?
Now I can take everything out.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get it. So yeah, pull the 30 that. Oh shit.
Gold is definitely heavy.
Yep.
You just want to do 300 of each of them?
I'm going to do a hell of a lot more iron and copper because, I mean, iron and copper needs hundreds to unlock the pathways and stuff.
That's true.
By the way, we need 125 dried grass for the rocks.
Hey, hang on.
Just saying.
One thing at a... No, I get you. We got to do one thing at a time.
Yeah, I don't want to break the server again.
Right? Oh. Here, I'll do. I'll take care of it. Really? My hand in the game. One of the bags went over there to your right.
That's a lot.
You like seeing that number, don't you, Scorpius?
Can I have 125 dried grass for the racks?
Yep.
I am too close to my damn desk. That's fine.
That's taken a long time.
No, you're almost there. Done.
Right down.
Okay, so that thing's already, that hunk of chunk is already made.
Coal.
We had 500 coal, by the way, in the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to spawn us 1,000 coal right now because we need to use it to unlock some stuff too. And then what's left over can go into the recycler and the furnace.
What else requires stacks of iron?
A lot of things, actually.
Well, I got 200 on me. I was just going to go start dropping it where it needed to go.
Yeah.
I got an interesting question for you. You know how we were talking about going down to the to that shop down there to do the woodworking stuff? What if we just kind of had an outdoor woodworking area over here where you could, you put a workbench over here and then whoever's over here can just use it to craft handles and such.
We can.
That way, what's down there is just kind of what's down there if you're making bows and arrows and all the other fun stuff like that.
Now, see, there's the thing. It's a fundamental question that we have to ask ourselves.
Okay.
The developers chose to create separate buildings for these tasks, and they chose to separate them to where they are. If we change that and just make it super simple for us to do everything in one location, are we going to be robbing ourselves of part of the experience?
Would you consider it robbing yourself because you just simply didn't have to walk 20 feet?
That's part of the experience.
That's
you're,
true.
You're exposing yourself to those birds, and you're forcing yourself to interact with other people that are over at that other location and stuff like that.
So let me change the question a little bit. If that's the case, why would we have personal areas of our own, and why would we have personal areas? Why would we have an additional town? Why would we have? Because if that's the case,
well, if we right now, the only thing we have for our personal stuff that we've earned or we've created through things that we've gone out and gathered is on our person and the bank with 6 slots.
No, I get you, right? I agree with you there. But what I'm asking is, you're asking a fundamental question, right? Do we want to allow ourselves to have... So, obviously you're okay putting an additional crafting thing down there where it goes, right? Because then you're just adding an extra workbench in the same area. And I'm okay with that. The only reason, and in fact, if you want to do that, I actually think that's a good idea. It's probably a great idea, right?
Yep.
The reason why I'm asking is if we're saying let's not put them here because convenience, then why, I guess I
like
guess creating a
like,
town would be a convenience.
yeah, and like I'm thinking, we'll keep the town that we've got for working wise. That's the community town.
Right.
Then we have our individual house that will have places for storage and to cook food and to take care of your personal needs. Grim is going to be our woodworker. I'm going to give Grim locations to store the wood and the sticks and stuff that he gathers, and I'm going to give Grim a woodworking bench. But I'm not going to give Grim a smithy, and I'm not
Right.
going to give him a creation thing and stuff. But he's the woodworker, so why would he not have woodworking materials?
That's fair. That's fair. No, that's completely fair. Like I said, I'm just trying to think of what kind of
Wood,
a little bit of
yep.
a mixture there. What is fair when it comes to that, and what's
Yeah, I want to think of it logically and do it in the game as it would be done in real life back in medieval times and stuff like that.
I got you.
And that, I think, will enhance our ability to play and make things a little bit more fun because we'll have our separate roles and we'll have the tools we need to do our role, but we'll also have community versions of those things in the existing town. So
Right.
if Grim's not on and we need to go make a handle, we can do it at the woodworking shop here in town and not have to mess with Grim's stuff.
right. No, that's again sounds completely fair.
Alright,
I'm
so
walking around trying to.
now
So-
I'm gonna take a trip to the bridge to the tower. So I need 1 heart. Actually spawn 6 of them because we had 5 over there. And then 150 of redwood.
you're gonna need a dynamite.
Oh, dynamite. Yeah,
You're gonna
that's a
have
pain.
to. You're gonna have to break the wall.
Because I never went there when the service started.
Yeah, no. There's a wall you'll have to break through. Trust me.
Yeah.
I popped it open with dynamite. Actually, Phoenix technically, but we were standing in the same spot.
How do you make it? What's it called in here?
What's what called?
Oh,
Redwood
explosive.
Redwood
yeah,
seed,
redwood
also.
seed.
That's the wrong one.
Those.
No. I never knew this existed.
No.
Oh, never mind. I have dynamite
Hang
on
on,
me.
hang
Don't
on,
bother
hang
about
on. What you're talking about is called a heart. It is an oak. I believe it's an oak heart.
it. Oh, come on.
Well, no, it literally it's called a heart.
Make sure you don't plant these anywhere.
Don't plant the oak hearts.
Those
Yeah.
are redwood.
Because we're not gonna be able to cut them down. We don't
Right.
need it right now. Take it for
Heart
yourself.
receptacle. It's not called a heart in the spawner.
Hang on. Yeah, it is. I saw it last night. Hang on. Are you sharing your screen?
I don't know.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, because we changed channels. You know what those creatures are named? So hang on.
No.
No, don't do that. Type in heart.
Yep, I did that.
Okay,
Heart
so it's not.
receptacle is all you got.
So it's not finding it because that's the last part of the heart. What are those creatures named?
Let me just check the wiki.
It's a funky ass name.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, like
Hey,
every
hold
single
on.
name.
Type in redwood.
I did that too.
Where is the
All
warrior?
right, stop there. Stop there. There it is. Redwood
Gotera.
Redwood Gotera core.
Alright.
That's what it is.
We need 6 of them. I mean, this person have another one, so if he wants to put it there in the press, that's up to him. Or keep it for them all. So I'm taking this and this one to the press.
If you can, I would go ahead and spawn in either over in that area or wherever. I would spawn in about 10 or 15 birch trees, and that will allow us to restart our birch forest farm.
Yep. I'm going to give you some birch tree seeds because I don't think I can spawn the actual tree in and have it be ready to be cut down.
So
the last time I tried spawning in a birch tree, the tree came, but it was a permanent tree. It's not one that we could cut down for materials.
Right.
I'm
That's
totally okay with the seeds then. Totally
By the
okay
way,
with those.
I need 150 of redwood. Just saying.
Redwood wedges?
And
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if I can spawn in a redwood wedge. I think that's part of the whole
woodcut
spawn arguments.
Hang on, woodcut redwood. It was in the right spot. Go to woodcut. Woodcut redwood.
I mean, you can spawn in like the whole thing, but then you will need mithril to cut it down.
Mm-hmm.
But then we'll need the molds. So that's another problem.
Right.
Shit.
So I think we need to do. We need to figure out how to use the arguments to change the material type. Because like if I do a wedge, it like woodcut wedge is how you spawn the regular wood when you cut down a regular tree.
Right.
I think the argument redwood maybe. That's it. Just spawn one for now. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Woodcut wedge.
And then in the argument you put in redwood. How many did you say you needed?
Nice.
145. 149.
So that's
right now.
That's going to be fucking. How did you just try that? Is that all you did?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So.
All right. So.
Okay.
I'm going off.
I'm coming to you.
What
so go to molds. God, you'd have to know the exact name for each one of the molds.
Yeah, and I think it's actually done by a number.
Maybe.
How do you spell it? M-O-A-L-D?
M-O-L-D. Or M-O-U-L-D.
I think with the U one.
Yeah, it's M-O-U-L-D. So mold, and I'm going to type in axe head. Or axe.
Hang on.
Just for the hell of it and see what happens.
So the wiki might actually have some of the actual names.
Okay, when I spawned the mold, and I typed in axe, it gave me a pummel.
Ooh.
But if we know the names, we can spawn them in.
That's what I'm thinking.
Try just type in a chisel.
Type in hammer.
If it was.
Head.
Small hammer is what it needs to be, because when I spawn in the actual hammerheads themselves, that might be able to.
No, that's what I'm saying. One of these is called Hammerhead. When I'm looking, it actually said that was the name of one of them was Hammerhead. So that's why I was thinking maybe it's the name of what the actual item is.
By the way, in front of the mines, there's like everything in there.
And there's a bit of a
chisel.
There's a bit of a trick for that. You know, in the prefab right there. So I would write down number one what you're doing right now, or just remember it. You've got a good memory. But you can also go through and look at where you can spawn certain items. Like you can spawn an iron hammer head, whatever it's calling those items. We could go ahead and use that to create most of the molds. We may not get all the molds.
Yes.
But we could get like the sickle pieces and the. But as long as you're following what the game is calling them already, in theory, that would work. So, Muddy, you can't spawn in all the molds. So, honestly, in all fairness, we're just going to not talk about it. We're going to let that whole last night situation go, okay?
Can you spawn 200 rocks? I mean, just plain rocks
Stone.
for the reporter.
How
yes.
are you going to be able to carry 200 stone?
Yep.
And then 60 crystal water. The crystal.
I'm gonna use my admin power to saturate him in gamma rays for a little bit, and then he'll be able to carry it.
That's only okay if he turns green.
Yep. How many you need rock? 200?
200.
Yep.
I see.
And he's
Which
gonna,
will be
and he's gonna need 60 crystal too.
Yeah.
Sandstone?
No, rock. Stone. It's called stone.
I see sandstone cluster, sandstone, stone.
Just stone.
Okay, there it is. $200 stone.
And then
Gotcha.
60 crystal.
Not me. I don't want it. Just make sure you don't put it in anything, because if you put it in something, then I'll have to pull it out 30 at a time.
Yep. That's what I'm
I
hoping
did that
for.
with dried grass.
Okay, so I'm going to bring this back up here.
See, here's a hammerhead. A copper hammerhead. All right. Scorpius, the stone is at the smithy on the table.
Alright, still going to the tower.
Now,
I mean, do we really need to spawn the molds in? We can go to the mines.
Not as long as we spawn the ones that are important, because there are certain things that we were doing that really do need to be here. Right? Things that would really set us back a long time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pumpkin you got there, Bubba.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to take out. We can go stock up the tavern with a little bit of food.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
All that pumpkin I smelted went away.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, we've
That
got
was
some
about
over here because
100
of last
pumpkin.
night. We've got some
Yeah, we
over
got a
here.
lot here.
We've got some over here from last night, so it's okay.
Yeah, but
Hey.
that is cooked already.
Beggars can't be choosers, brother. We've got some. So,
Yep. I have some on me as well.
hey, you got those birch seeds?
Not yet, but I can spawn them.
So, hang on. Put a space between small and hammer.
Yeah.
If not space, the underscoffing.
You know what? I want... Oh, man. There are 44 molds. Damn.
Let me go over here.
I was hoping they would have... I was hoping that somewhere they would have a list of these.
Alright, I'm almost there.
Why is it giving me stone? Old. That's why.
I mean, we
That's
can use the other.
interesting.
We can use the other 200. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Every time I spawn one, it's a random one. It's something different.
Okay.
You mean mold?
So
Well,
let's see, because I can despawn it after we spawn it. What you can do is I can spawn one, and you can tell me if we have it. And if we have it, I'll despawn it.
Okay. Or we can do one. We could do that, or we could just do this until we have the mold, like the specific. You could just spawn them in here on the floor, and we'll just sort through them until we find the ones we need, and just get rid of the rest.
All right, what's that one? The big axe head.
Big axe head. We did have it.
The really big one.
We had this.
I think we had them all.
Yeah, we had them all.
We had all the molds.
Yes, we were missing like 2 of them, but in the racks. But that's like the same thing, like having all of them.
That's a big blade. Oop. Fucking dice. We'll put this over here and file it under useless.
Actually, it's not a dice, it's a pummel.
Is it?
It's a square pummel, yeah.
Shit. Oh, really? Then that's not useless. That'd be really good for a chisel.
Yep. The sickle.
Yep. Why do you keep turning this way?
So that I can see what it is without the screen blocking it.
Well, can you move this way so I don't gotta walk so far? Like I'm moving in real life. So I'm gonna put this in a despawn. You can despawn that one.
Alright, despawning now. Gone. Next.
Despawn it. Yep, good. So if that's a pommel, I'll put it with pommels.
By the way, that forest I'm going through now, it is a walnut now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had that.
Oh yeah, the Warhammer. The Great Hammer.
So what do we have on here? Chisel, hammer. Okay, so this is the utility one.
Yep.
This will be small blades and scythe blades and so hammer, chisel. That's sword part. Go ahead and spawn the next one and I'll grab it here in a second.
That's another duplicate, right?
That's a duplicate.
That's a duplicate. There's the pickaxe we already have, right?
Yep.
Yes, we have a pickaxe. So the
Delete
work
that
is
one.
done.
Oh, that's good. Rapier. You know the problem with this thing? It just gets rapier and rapier every time.
Yeah. Go away. Okay.
The deerskin.
Sickle?
Are you talking about the? We have that one over here.
So we don't lose items
So
when we die
Muddy,
still.
the deerskin backpacks are not hard. Yep, yeah, that one. No, good.
Arrowheads?
Those wall hooks.
Oh, okay.
Pommel.
I think I just deleted the wall hooks by accident. Is it still on the rack?
This one can be deleted.
Okay.
Yeah, you did delete it. It's okay.
Alright, we'll get it again.
That's the good axe head. That's a utility. Well,
By the way,
that's
the
that's
person that
actually
was
a
doing the
combat axe head.
tower can go back there. So yeah.
Nope, we're good.
Great sword. I just freaking hit the delete button again.
I don't know what's so great about it.
Gone, that's why.
Plates. Hey, buddy.
Awesome.
Your stone's out there on the ground right there.
Yes, there's the axe head.
Hey, when you take that, are you able to take both of them and put the stone in the bridge towards the stone platform thingy? Axe heads, utility.
Stone platform where?
The mining skill platform. Yep, he knows what I'm talking
I
about now.
never knew this needed to be done like this.
Yep. It requires a bunch of stone, and I think it's just a bunch
I need
of stone.
60 crystal as well.
Yeah, can you spawn him in 60 crystal? Oh, that's a new one. Thank you. Oh my god.
We'll need to get rid of those.
Yeah, we'll get rid of all that stuff.
Bunk.
No, that's actually fine. If you have to spawn that in, I can break it and we can get the crystal out of it. I don't mind that. Besides, it's actually probably easier to... There you go, that's it. Spawn in, like, 60 of those.
Yes, we need 60 of them.
Well, should I spawn in more so that we can replace those arrows that we made?
You go with spawning in 150. That'll replace arrows, and it'll give him the 60 he needs.
And we need like 15 for the coin press as well. We
did make the coin press. Okay, so yep. That's your mind went exactly where my mind was. Hey, if you're going up there, can you know what? We're gonna never mind.
Oh no, that's gonna wait a lot.
Okay.
So I have a lot of stone and crystal.
Didn't you need that crystal? Oh, that's the crystal for our
extra
arrowheads.
Yeah.
So you can throw those in a bubble just to get them off the floor.
Yeah, I will need some of those arrows as well.
What the fuck is that? Like, really, what the hell is that?
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Oh, this is a seed. It's an acorn.
Okay.
Oh, that acorn is
okay,
the...
we'll plant them.
One. No, don't plant them.
We'll give these to
They are red
Grim.
ones.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm not saying we're going to plant them and use them right now. What I'm saying is we can plant the 10 of them in an area where Grim so chooses, because he's the woodcutter. And I'm totally cool with doing the rolls thing. But we'll give them to Grim, and we'll let him plant where he wants to plant them in a farm. And then he will have redwood once we can provide him with tools for redwood.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be the miner guy.
Probably.
If that's what you like.
Mm-hmm.
It's a connector.
Yep.
Pummels.
I was almost at the silver level before the server reset.
You can delete that one.
I am so slow.
What's that one?
I know we don't have it, but I don't know.
Oh, it's a piece to a blade.
Okay. We'll put blade pieces over here because with the hammers. That'll be that last one will be our miscellaneous one.
Yeah.
Arrowheads.
Wonderful.
Hey, the person next to the mines. Hello.
Buckle, you can delete it. You can delete it. Delete it. Keep. I'm. Hey, can you spawn in?
Man.
Can you spawn in like? Can you spawn in like 5 wood and some grass so we can cook some damn stuff so our guys stop like growl? Yeah, it's.
I have food.
Okay.
Here's some.
I think my guy's actually not. You're eating bones. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
By
so
the
that
way,
it doesn't
it's 300 rocks.
litter.
Got you.
What was that, Scorpius?
300 rock, not 200, for that bridge.
Okay, hold on a second.
I'll still need 100 more of rock.
Hold on a
That's fine.
second.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
We got you.
I actually have a skill in mining.
Oh, hang on.
You got it?
Ooh, that's int. I didn't need 300 more, but alright. I'm gonna take care of it still. So basically, how far are we gonna make the house in space?
The house in space. What? What?
The private houses. I mean, how far from the town?
That's up to the person.
Oh, that's
Because
interesting.
it's your house, you're the one that's going to have to do the walk.
That's right.
Let's try this.
Ooh, that's perfect, by the way.
What did
Don't
you
walk,
do?
just teleport, by the way.
Well, he's teleporting you because you're walking full of inventory.
No, I increased his movement speed to 10 times normal
Oh,
speed.
jeez.
Yes. No, I can't aim.
That's amazing.
It is. I almost went flying.
Okay, back to the mold.
Just a second.
No, you're good. I ain't rushing you, brother. What is
Do we actually need any more stone for something?
What does the fullness number specifically do?
My friend Curly just asked me if I'm around. I said yes, but I've been dieting and working out.
Nice.
Fullness, I think, is how quickly it diminishes
Ooh.
over time.
Okay.
But I don't want to manipulate too much of this stuff because
Yeah,
that
yeah,
screws things up and we get right back to where we were.
Right.
And
Right. We
spawn.
done
Mold.
fucked up enough. Oh, that's a new one.
There's the hilt.
Alright. I'm gonna check what do I need for that bridge by the wood curtain, or whatever that is.
Okay.
Ooh, that's in bill.
Are we ready for the next one?
Yep.
Oh, 250 of stone still needed. Is it stone or the sandstone? Can't tell.
Here. Scorpius.
Yeah, that's sandstone.
Let me help
Sandstone?
you.
For which one? What are you trying to?
To the wood curtain house.
To the woodcutting house.
Yes.
That's sandstone.
Yeah, because you can find that all throughout town. What are you doing to him? Oh, oh, that was something that we did want to do again, right? Oh no, you still have the time speed multiplier. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, the community storage withdrawal multiplier, can you put that to 2? I think that should double it so we can pull 60
I
out if we need to
don't think I
instead of...
get the stone, the sandstone. I didn't get it.
I didn't give it to you.
Oh,
He made it daytime so you could see which one it was.
it is a sandstone.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking needy bastard. Scorpio's gift.
Yes, I'm doing all the hard work running everywhere.
Hang on, I think he's giving it to you. Like, literally, you're going to get this.
How much you need? 200?
250.
250. My bad.
Mm-hmm. That's another bridge done.
You should have it.
Yeah, it's already building.
Nice. Okay.
Mold. Spawn.
Nope,
Oh,
despawn
we
that.
actually get an axe.
Which one is that?
You can remove it. Oop, that's new. I don't even know if we had that one. That's cool.
Yeah, we had that. It's a cross guard.
Yeah, I just didn't recognize it. It's a cool looking cross guard.
Small. It's a small cross guard.
So this hammerhead.
That's the hammer. Oh, that's the one we needed.
So it's hard to organize this when I'm trying to organize it by category. And this. Oh, there was room right there for it. Okay. Nope, delete that.
I will need 150 of
Delete.
birch wood now.
Of what?
Birch.
Birch.
Birch wood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wedges?
The wedges.
Is that just for the bridge to cross over to the,
To the camps area. That little, like, staircase.
Okay, so you'll have to do that twice probably, because you're gonna need 200 birch to go over to the player, to the maze.
Alright. Spawning like 500, I'm gonna just deal with it.
Yeah, because we're gonna need birch for
Do you need to
arrow shafts and stuff too.
Do you need to unload some stuff off of your inventory so to make this easier?
Not really.
Okay, just thought I would offer.
I can leave that here.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah,
The
we're good.
wood?
Check yourself for the wood. Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Alright.
The
I'll
chisel.
be right back.
The chisel can go.
So that one can go.
I'm so glad that I don't get dizzy
remove
from this
that
game.
What's that?
Kill it.
That one's trash?
Yep.
Yeah.
Trash. Ooh, yeah, trash.
Yeah, we got that one.
I don't
Yep,
think we have
we need that. That's the four-way connector.
Yep.
What? Some black magic just has happened.
That one
And
we
all
need.
that wood.
Unless we already have it and I didn't see it.
Pretty sure we don't have it.
By the way, that wood just converted into the normal wood. Just by its own.
What do you mean? You know that birchwood looks like normal wood except for the back of it, right?
No, it's literally just a normal wood. I can't put it in anymore. I only could do it for
We
like a
needed
one
that.
stack.
Okay. We'll stay there. I will spawn in less than 500.
Just 100 now. That's all I need. There's something attacking me. Don't know where.
There.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's done.
All right. And a mold. What did we get? Pummel.
Oh, we have that one.
Yeah.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, he's going to be happy to see that.
The big blade.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The F,
Yep.
is it?
Yep, you got your F blade again.
Nice.
And chisel. Delete. 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 Delete.
How many of them do we got?
Every one of these, delete. Every one of them. Hang on, stop for a second. So, all but one rack is pretty much, well, all but 2 racks are full. And this one is pretty much axe heads. So this one is half full. I'm going to put this over here.
Count how many total molds we have, because we know we don't have any duplicates.
Come on.
$35.
So we're only, what, 6 molds shy of all of them?
I think it's something like that. Hang on, there's actually an exact
I
number.
think they said 44 different molds or something.
There are 44 molds.
And you said we got 36.
Yes, and here's the thing, right? So, and I'm just going to throw this out there to you. I think you can delete that one. I would say that right this second we have all the utility molds we need and most of the weapon molds we need. I think we could probably just explore to see if when we find that, because we're just getting. I mean, every one of these.
Yeah,
has
repeat. It's duplicate after duplicate.
Yeah.
What's that one?
Every one of these has a 1 in 44 chance of being. Yeah, it's duplicate. I'd say we stop here. I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's awesome. We got the half of the things that I was most concerned about. What are we doing with this?
I'm gonna break it. You have to use a chisel, dingus.
Now we need the paper ones.
Yes, that's the other thing. The recipes.
Okay. While we're up here, what do we want to replace up here? Can we put up?
I'm gonna do 2 shelves here, and I'm gonna do
2 weapon racks. 2 weapon racks.
some weapon racks back there.
I think you could put 3 weapon racks right there, and it would look freaking awesome. Or you could put, hey, what if you
here too?
What if you did this? What if you put the weapon racks in between those, and then when the wood person grabs handles, he can bring handles and put the handles up here. He can put them on the
tools
rack.
and stuff can go on there for these.
Yeah.
Because I want to make it so every place that needs a tool has a place to house tools, so people don't have to carry them around with them all the time.
Yeah, I agree.
And if the tool is always there, people aren't going to be prone to take it with them whenever they leave a workbench.
Right, and then they can say, hey, Val, I need some handles for my tools. That we just broke some tools. I need to put in an order for 5 handles.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah,
and
blah.
this is where it needs to be. And then when you're done making it, you can just put it where it needs to be instead of it going to that person.
Can I show you something that's probably mildly inappropriate?
Yeah, the chisel. But you can't hammer it yet, can you? You can't forge it yet until you have a hammer that's the appropriate type of... Well, no, I do remember the dev saying it was a misconception that a better quality material on a hammer affects how well a chisel works, and it doesn't.
So also, we have earned... Oh, that's not that. Through our efforts, I have a couple of silver. We can find that out right now.
Yep. And there's a nice handle here to put that chisel on.
Yep, nice handle. Thank you. And then...
Axe. I would make an axe right off the bat, like a wood cutting axe right off the bat for that. Because we're going to start going nuts, yeah. Exactly. We're going to go through those things pretty quick because we're going to be going nuts cutting down trees and stuff.
Oh, all right. I would like an axe on this stick, the wood cutting one.
Hang on. Do me a favor. We're going to get one of these ready. I've got some iron on me. Can you spawn in a small thing of copper in here? I want to make...
Didn't we do copper?
Look how slow I'm moving, and I'm full, okay?
Just spread.
Or rather, just if somebody will go grab some.
Yeah, I'll go grab some copper, because we need to make the red...
I've got 39 iron on me. So, put that in there. Oh, no. Take the... Oh, damn it.
Here's 60.
Okay, well. I just made an iron hammer unintentionally.
That's all right. We'll go through it.
Yep.
Here's some copper.
Thank you. Actually, that hammer can be used here to take things off, so we will put a handle on that. We'll go ahead and let that make some red iron.
Here.
Hey, how's it
You
going?
might as well put this in there too.
Hey, blessed. Yeah. Wait, the katana molds are three. Yeah. So what we're doing, blessed, we're not trying to abuse the admin ability. Right now, we had some issues last night, so we had to do a server reset. So we're only restocking what we used. So we're not.
We already had.
Yeah, we're what we had. So we're restocking the stuff that we had. So because we did all the work for those things. And it's only fair because we did that. We're not the only one. There's a lot of people on the server who've been working their butts off. And so we figured it was fair to give them their stuff back at least. Okay.
Got a call.
Yep, you're good.
Hello? Hello?
I suppose I could pump it. Pump it
There you are.
louder.
Okay, I can come to you. Give me a second. I'm going to jump into my other Discord channel and let them know that I'm going to come over.
I can hear you. You're in game.
I'll be right there.
Hey, you're in game chat. You don't have to jump back over. I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, I'm going to go help her get through the tutorial and then get her onto the server.
I was just about to flip you off. I didn't mean to flip you off.
You
All
can't
right.
flip me off. You don't have an index.
I do actually. Hey,
Lies.
buddy. I can even do the thumb flip. Yeah, so we're trying to, like I said, we're trying to do what's fair so that we can all really enjoy the game still. And like I said, so when we were trying to find the admin command to spawn it, we were trying to build like certain buildings for people. And so what we were looking for was the admin command. There's a very specific one to spawn in like a, it's called a, actually, we don't know what it's called. We were never able to find it actually last night. But what we were looking for, it was for a wall, but it was a windowed wall, like this one right here. We couldn't find the actual name of it to spawn it in, so we were having trouble building the buildings. We were going through and spawning all sorts of stuff because it's not named, building wall. It's named something like movement prefab platform something, or like it's really, really funky named. Hey, buddy. What are you doing there?
I'm getting some copper.
inventory's so full. Oh, you know what? I have iron on me. Yeah, I do. I was gonna go get more iron. Oh. They are. They're really, really non-intuitive. They're nonsensical. They really, really, really don't make any sense whatsoever. And it makes it very difficult when you're trying to. We want to kind of do a little bit of, as far as I understand, we're gonna try to do some like role playing type stuff on the server. So we want to have stuff like we want to have a town, or we want our woodcutter guy to have a house near the forest where he can cut wood, or store all the wood, and then when there's an order, he brings it to town. Little stuff like that. We're trying to get kind of a big old community thing going, and it was really difficult when you can't find the names of anything. And the process of removing the stuff ended up, like I said, it wiped literally everything. So that's, like I said, we're just trying to fix what we screwed up last night by doing that, and then it'll all be back to RP. We're trying to plant. We had a birch forest here in town that we'd planted with all the pine cones, or whatever you want to call them, the seeds. We had all that stuff set up, and yeah, it's been quite frustrating. So I think the smartest thing, they're talking about doing like a town builder, and the best way for them to do that is one of two things. Either A, create a creation tool that has very specific building things that the admin can do, or B, create prefabs. You know what I mean? You can choose to build this item somewhere, but you place it, or the admin can place it, and you have to literally put all the materials into building it. I actually think it'd be kind of cool to sit there and build your own home in the game and be like, I built this village. I did this thing. I got all the iron for my house, and I got all the... That would actually really add to the experience, and it would make this game even a little bit more on par with games like Life is Feudal. Life is Feudal is... In all fairness, Life is Feudal is a miserable game where you spend hours digging trenches to flatten out the ground so you can build stuff. And we are, if you're interested, we are willing to bring more people into the server. It just takes a little bit
By the
of
way,
time.
weird thing, the worm is not attacking me still.
Which worm? What?
The worm, or whatever.
You just have a random worm that's not fighting you?
Yes.
I don't know that I'd worry about it too much right this second. Hopefully they will, because the whole server has been reset. It's weird that it's not attacking you, though.
Sometimes it swings, but it's not dealing any damage still.
Right. See, I think both would be really, really cool. And especially if you're talking about like creating an RP kind of server. And that's one thing that I find, I will say that one of my favorite things about, for example, like how this game runs is personal interactions with people. When someone's talking, you can, if you're mad, you can flip them off, or you can be like, oh, hang on, okay, hold on, let me, you can actually, it's not like internet chat where you just kind of get what you get. Come on, really? There we go. Alright, it's making the one. Alright, after that one. So. See, I don't know if you ever played. No joke, I have no idea if you ever played Life is Feudal, but that game. That game was a time sink and a half. This game can be a little bit of a time sink, but that game, whoo-wee, it was a huge time waster.
Alright, I need 100 of wood.
He's not going to be able to spawn anything in for you for a bit. He has a friend of his just got into the game, finally got it downloaded, and is in the they're in the training server, so they is learning some stuffs.
Alright.
Okay. Oh. You know, I really hate it when that right there happens, because then I can't.
Alright, then if he's AFK, I'm gonna hop off and eat something, maybe come back later.
Roger that, brother. We'll be around. You say we're just getting this stuff kind of started here. It really is. And, you know, that's one of the more interesting things, in my opinion, about modern gaming. You know, old school gaming, because there was no interpersonal interactions with a lot of stuff, it often ended up being a scenario where, you know, you go and you play Final Fantasy, right? But Final Fantasy, it's got an in-depth storyline and all sorts of cross lines and stuff going on everywhere. But a lot of what we see in modern gaming is players creating content, right? So it's the players sitting there and, you know, we're going to create a village, and then we're going to create, you know, we're talking about like creating a, oh God, oof. Like we're talking about creating like an arena, so that if people have beef, they can go in there, or they can compete. And if you're the arena prize winner, maybe you'll get a mithril or something for winning it. You'll get one mithril item, weapon, piece, something or another, some kind of reward for having done such a thing. Oh man, I'm just gonna have to let it cool down. There's no water. We didn't spawn in a water box over here yet.
There is one behind, like the smith.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to go over to it and all that. It does. It enriches the server. It enriches the game, you know, because when you've got a server where you've got players who are, number one, players who are consistently on, who have ideas and goals and jobs, and, you know, a carpenter who comes on and they do their carpentry and maybe goes hunting or joins the party for an expedition into the mines. Those kinds of things are pretty cool to have on a regular basis. You know, we've got somebody who wants to be mostly the agricultural person, so he's going to have his certain specific things. But each people having their own jobs, especially if we're able to create a town. So, like, for example, I've got a couple of friends. We want to create a town where maybe I'll be the carpenter, and then somebody will be the smith, and then somebody will be the cook in that town. Plus, you've got the main town where it's kind of a, you know, everyone can meet up and sell stuff, or, you know, and then we're going to create the arena where people can get together and duke it out. We were talking earlier about maybe creating some, like, jack-o'-lanterns, because there's a jack-o'-lantern admin thing, and put them on the posts of certain things and light them as torches because, hey, that's cool, and, you know, it'll be there. Everyone can see all the pumpkins and Halloween. Woo! You know, there's a lot of little stuff like that I think is really, really cool, and we can take advantage of.
I just found a handle for you.
Did you?
Yes.
Damn, that cools down quick.
literally everywhere on this map right now.
Have you?
Yes.
So wait, so yeah, but so like that money was by the coin.
What's that?
That's an interesting idea. You could have like a cult who's interested in bones for payment.
Yo, what's that?
That's my chisel. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Boop, boop, boop.
What metal is it?
That's electro metal. It's actually an alloy. In order to make that
Yeah,
alloy,
I know which one.
You just asked
Didn't
what it
see it.
was.
I mean, I didn't know the name of it. Like, I didn't know it was green.
I'm giving you a hard time, buddy. It's all good.
Is that electrum as well?
No. We're not going to talk about what this is.
Mithril?
We're
By
not
any
going to
chance?
talk about it. Yes, it's mithril.
Ooh.
You know, I think that is a good idea. You know, and I will say this: if you're interested, Blessed, you know, feel free to follow me. Jump in there's a Discord link in the description in the Twitch chat. You can jump in that Discord, and we can actually like bring you in the server if you're interested. If you have an interest in doing either the role playing or the, you know, finding a role or just, you know, coming in and working on stuff. The only thing that we don't allow though is we're not going to do the meta stuff where we're doing a lot of crazy admin things. You know, stop. We're not going to do all that. I see it.
Perfect.
Silly goose. But yeah. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Who's that? What do you mean, who's that? Blessed? We're just chatting. Man, it heats up. Maybe I'm not letting it heat up long enough, but it heats up and cools down really, really quick. Oh, that's, of course I'd forget his name. I'm terrible with names. It's Scorpios. I think I'm going to take that Electro blade, and then I'm going to use it to chop up some redwood, and then I'm going to use that redwood handle to put my mithril on. Yeah. And then I'm keeping that mithril chisel on me. It does, yeah. So listen, I get it to where it's heat up. I know how to heat it up, and trust me, it gets hot. But it's I'm wondering if there's certain different levels of hot that are okay here. Alright, so we're going to watch it because there's sparkles. It's starting to get hot. It's not like red hot yet. Can I ember composite it? No. Okay, come on. There we go. Now it's done anyways. Wait, what do you mean ember composite it? I'm not sure what you mean. Can you explain that for me, Blessed?
As I said, I'm gonna do.
I'm almost hungry enough. Oh, is that a particular skill? Because I don't have the mining skills yet to do all the stuffs. Some of the stuffs, but not all the stuffs. Okay. And my guy doesn't like the nutrition that comes from eating just a few mushrooms. And I'm very much overweight right now. Oh, yeah. No, I don't have that. All of my skills are in archery right now. And a lot of the people are wanting to do very specific roles and whatnot. And so because they want to do those individualistic roles, they have preferences on what other people are doing too. I'm not 100% into that, but only because in this game, if something needs done, I just do it. That's just me. If I need something done, I do it. I'm on a lot more than a lot of people, and I don't blame them for that. Oh. Yeah, I just wanted to chisel for shizzle. So for now, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to do this. Because I still have my arrowheads. Okay, that's good there. Still not hungry enough. When you say empowered strike, so I don't have that one. I have... Oops, sorry. That's what I use. Okay, am I still slow? I am still slow as shit. I'm probably over encumbered like crazy. I really wish in the game they gave you the option to, just as an example, I wish they gave you the option to, oh, there's wood over here. I'll just make a fire inside the building. I wish they gave you the option to craft furniture, and then, like you said, create like a little ghost furniture, and you would take the ghost furniture and you'd put it in a place and turn it the way you want it, and then place it. Yeah. So a lot of times when we go into the mines, everyone kind of has a bit of a role that they'll do. And so for me, what I end up doing is I'll stand back and I arrow the shit out of the enemy, and that basically allows the other guys to run up with a pickaxe, and I carry all the excess stuff. And so we have the PvP stuff. Ooh. We have the PvP stuff turned down for now. The idea was we wanted to get the server into a... I say we. I'm not in control of the server in any way, shape, or fashion. But we wanted to get the server to a point where... Whoa, what the... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I guess it doesn't matter what I meant to do. It's empty. Oh, I think I just burnt that. Nope, not quite. We killed Giant Pumbaa yesterday, and because I went through the effort to kill it, I went through the effort to get its meat. Yeah. Oh, these are right now. I've got crystal tips. We're not there yet, so we just got to where we're able to go into the mine. The first 2 days, and we don't know why it was doing this, but for the first 2 or 3 days that we were playing on the server, and we were getting everything to where we wanted to, we would go down in the mine, and the procedurally created mine stopped at level like 8 or 9. So it would not allow us to make our way down to the crystal layers or any of the deeper layers. So we're just now getting some basic materials from those layers. Like I just happened to get my hands on some mithril. And you know what? Since I'm cooking, oh shit, it's not good to set it directly on the fire. Yeah, I'm not even to the point yet where we can make valerian at all. We're not even close to that point, so hopefully we will get there in the near future. I'm guessing this requires 5 food to eat, or that I have to chop it up, one of the two. Yeah, so fortunately, we were able to find the admin command to reset the mines, and we reset the mines, and then we were able to get down to 15. So all the crystal and silver that we've got, we got the right way. We didn't cheat for it, didn't spawn it in, none of that stuff. Whoops! I just sent that flying. Ooh. I think 3 of them just... Good cooked at the same time. Oh, they're all cooked. Are you shitting me? Okay. Is my dude hungry enough now to eat this? Do I have to chop that? I guess I have to take that off of there, huh? Damn, give a dog a bone, right? So, I do have crystal steaks, and that's kind of is the intention, but we kind of do go down. You know what? I want to know. What happens if I eat this? Oh, never mind. If I eat it, it goes away. But if I strike it, does it become like 10,000 of the little bone pieces? Yeah. But, you know, the thing is that's really cool is, from a programming perspective, a pure programming perspective, right? Procedural programming is amazing. You know, one of those really cool things where, you know, you're sitting there and you're playing something like, yeah. So you don't have to worry about that. I may actually do that. I may, here in a little bit, I may go into the mine, find the first shaft, and start marking it with some stakes. I may do that. Actually, that's... I was goofing around when I said that just now, but I actually think that's a fantastic fucking idea. Did we restock the wood yet with... Yes, we did. Well, first things first. I have some other plans, and then we shall venture to do that. Do I have pumpkin on me? I thought I had a shit ton of pumpkin on me. I guess I don't. That's I'm going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the green chisel to chisel up some redwood. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a handle so that I can make that chisel, and then I'm going to make myself a redwood bow. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I actually really like that idea. And again, if you play the game and you're into the game, obviously, I don't know if you're working or something right now, but you're welcome to join the Discord. You're welcome to potentially hop into the game and we'll play. And just, I guess, to keep in mind, this is really not a trolling server. We're trying to avoid anything like that. But that's really all our big stuff is. You know, we're trying to avoid trolling, and people have roles and they want people to leave their own personal stuff alone. But you know. Whew. I'm definitely not going into the mine weighed down the way I am right this second. As it is, it's miserable going up to Town Hall. I got a bunch of iron on me, though, so I'm heavy as hell. So, I've never had a bow break. Like, I've been using... I'm going to give this one to somebody else. That's an oak bow. But I was using a birch bow, and even the birch bow it never broke. It never even came close. So I have a question though. The higher quality, so for example, if I use redwood, does it just change the durability, or does it actually change the physical damage as well? We're going to have a problem in a minute. Yeah, walk away. Okay, okay. But does it do anything for the damage? Does it change the damage numbers? Interesting. So the higher quality arrow I make, the more damage. But the bow itself is irrelevant. Oh, and check this out. This is my really stupid, funny, double-sided poker. Okay. Wait. Alright, which do you think for... Oh no, I already made that chisel. Well, I'm going to make a redwood. So that's for sure. Oh, let's see here. Well, first and foremost, this. The only thing that sucks about this backpack is trying to load this backpack. Okay. So there's that. There's that. And you know what? I think I can do with 10 of this. I think I can do something with 10 of it. Is there anything else I want to store in here? Yeah, I don't need that. Hold on to the silver. Do. Nope, I'm good. Okay. Holy God, I can move too. I can move. So, can I ask you another question, Blessed? Green feathers. We had a stack of green feathers in the last game. Do you have to have a high quality weapon to break the green feathers? Or is it just not usable yet? So me making a redwood bow just means it's going to last forever. Okay. But it doesn't matter if I use a regular bow or a redwood bow. It's just a bow. I gotta figure out somewhere to dump some of this iron. Oh shit, you know what? What the hell? Really? What? What is going on here? What is... That's funny. I don't know why those are there. Okay. Now, when you're doing the arrow shafts, just like what you were talking about, the arrow shaft itself is also going to be the durability, right? So the feather is the damage, the tip is the damage, and the shaft is the durability. Because they do break. Oh, interesting. So the game auto-avoided them? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So that's going to be especially important when it comes to crystal, because crystal will do more damage, but it will have far inferior durability. You know what? Okay. Ah, gotcha. Now, son of a bitch. Because we reset, we don't have the... Okay. I'm not going to get frustrated. Because we reset, we had the bow recipe. And, yeah, well, we don't now. And, we had all the recipes just about for this, so that's extremely frustrating. Oh, you know what? Shit. I don't have a decent hammer with a good handle. Okay. I don't suppose by chance, offhand, pure curiosity, do you know the actual bow recipe? Because I don't have a hammer. I'm going to have to go up to the smithy and grab the hammer. I hate putting an arrow on my back. No, that's okay. The problem is there's a recipe on the wiki, and the recipe on the wiki for the bow is wrong. So, but like, yeah, I can pull up the wiki for carpentry, and the hammer I need to make is that one right there, slim rod. So that one's not a problem. In fact, actually, right here is a hammer. No, this is a big one. This is a medium. There's a medium rod. But I can use this for now. Yeah, I just I happen to like shooting down arrows. Boop. Wow, I freed you. Now you're gonna attack me? No, no, you're gonna. Okay.
And if you go up training grounds to the right, that's a place called the Dust Bowl. And this is Vale Knight. Vale Knight, this is Curly.
The giver of food.
Whoa.
Glow orange with me.
Ah, meat.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Do I eat it?
Yep.
Yes.
If you
No.
if you have available
Oh.
spots.
No. So can I just put it in a bubble?
Yeah.
Yes, or on your backpack.
So
I still have it.
I cooked
I
this
didn't
up.
cook any of the other stuff. Do I still have a backpack?
Yep.
You do.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, I
There's
got
another
a call.
piece right there.
Okay.
Here. So people can walk up, by the way, and they can put stuff
Oh.
in your
Thank you.
inventory, but they can't take, like, I can't take out of your inventory. You could take out of my backpack. Like, if you wanted an arrow, you could grab an arrow, but I couldn't just,
sure.
like, your pouch down here, it's all secure. Like, I can't. Oh, yeah,
Do you want it?
No. I wanted you to have them. I have more. Well, he's on a call. Do you want me to give you a little small tour? I'll let him do that, but I'm going to the carpentry shop. You're welcome to join.
I can't hear him.
I'm sorry? What did you say?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Can you hear me better now?
I'm not sure how to do it. Am I muted?
Well, you should be able to hear me. What about, can you hear me now?
Hello? It is.
So you can't hear me at all?
I don't know why
My
I can't hear you.
no mic?
Yeah, you can't hear me.
I hear you. I
Not
hear.
me. I can't hear you.
Right. Okay.
That's funny because I got a phone call this morning from the duty officer saying the police called and said that.
Oh man, I can't stand up and walk around. carpentry building.
Oh, wait, no, that's not the recipe. Crap. What is the recipe I pulled up? I don't know why she can't hear me. I'm not muted. Okay. 3, 10, 12. Okay. This still seems like it's going to take forever. Man, I really thought that getting this green iron would speed up the process. I wonder if I just need to make a heavier hammer instead. Okay. All right. Everything is set correctly. I'll the end break nothing. 10, 12. Damn. I just made this hammer. Is it because I'm heavy? Must be because I'm super heavy.
And I'm back.
Hey, Jeep.
I couldn't talk to
Yes.
that person.
She can't hear me. She
I
can't
couldn't
hear
talk to
me.
that person.
Are you,
I wasn't muted. I went and checked that.
No, she's not muted in game.
hear him? Oh, you know what probably is?
What?
Discord is taking your voice communication away from the game.
Oh, okay.
Jeep.
Let me shoot you an invite, Curly.
Oh,
Okay.
he's gonna send you. Oh,
No. I don't know what he's saying. Can you hear him? Where'd you go? Oh, it's over there.
it's okay. Yeah, she for some reason she can't hear me in game.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself in game and use Discord.
That's fine. Once you add her, you have to add her to the ATT role. So just
Okay.
give that role to her, and then she'll be good to go in here.
Hello?
Hey! I don't think she
Damn it.
realizes.
I told her I've sent an
Okay.
invite in Discord.
Yeah, I hear her in game just fine. I wonder if she's got Discord to where it's controlling her mic
Can you hear
completely,
me?
which
Yes.
would be. Yes, I hear you.
Can?
We can hear you. You can't hear him.
It won't let me join you.
All right, let me go to mine. There you go.
There you go. What?
Oh, I thought that was her.
Nope, that's me. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. She might have too many Discord servers too. Some people have hundreds of them, or almost 100, which amazes me.
It won't let me go above 100. I just had to delete some.
Yeah, I can't stand. I'm in 6 of them, and it bugs me. By the way, I just realized we're going to have to do the same thing that we did earlier with the recipe pages.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
if
there
we can
go.
figure it out. All right. Can you? I think you're muted in Discord.
Me?
Yeah.
I think
Because-
it's push to talk.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, yeah, you definitely don't want that.
Yeah, you'll want to change that in Discord.
Okay. Should I do that now?
Yeah.
You should do it. You can do it in VR. You don't have to leave.
Oh, okay.
After you open up the menu, on the bottom right corner, where the clock is, you
Right.
should see virtual desktop.
3, 10, 12.
Yes.
Click on that and then select which monitor your Discord is up on.
Ooh,
Okay.
she's on a quest.
Okay.
And then
And then
you see your Discord.
I do.
Yep. Just click on the cog at the bottom and go to your audio settings, audio video. Check to see what your input and output devices are. Make sure you have them set to your actual microphone, not set to default.
Output is for headphones, Rift audio, input
Yep.
is default.
Yeah, just set that to Rift S.
Rift.
Or Rift, rather. Not Rift S. Mine's Rift S.
Okay. I think I did it.
And then go to voice activation instead of push to talk.
Honey. Oh, thank you. Sorry, my director downstairs. Hold on. Thanks. Love you guys. Thank you. Okay. I did, sorry, Rift, and then, what did you tell me to set?
Voice activation instead of push to talk.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
There you go. Now just click the X to close the options.
Hello. Okay, and then I go back to Township. Woohoo! Look at
And
that.
now, while in Township, hold B and mute yourself in-game with the microphone bubble.
Oh, okay. Because are you hearing two of me now?
Yes.
Oh, that's annoying. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It happens.
There you go.
It happens with literally everybody. So
And
I'm very awkward with the maneuvers still, but
what you'll be doing basically is you'll be dancing back and forth between muting yourself in Discord or muting yourself in game, so that only one of the two is being used.
Yeah.
If there's lots of people in Discord, most of the time you'll mute yourself there and just use in-game chat so that you're just talking to the people that are around you.
yeah,
Okay.
unless you're like lost or something, you're like help. help!" And then we'll jump in. Then we'll jump in the Discord and chat because it's so much easier that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God! So I got to tell you, I thought making the green chisel would be a lifesaver when it came to chopping up the higher tiered. I think the trick is what I would love to do, which I'm not gonna do. I would love to get my hands on maybe the next level mallet. What's interesting is that somebody in my chat was telling me that there's all sorts of really interesting stuff. Like when you make this mallet, the durability level is created by two parts, right? The material for each one is important. Now, what's interesting is if we were to make a redwood bow, he says redwood won't do any more damage. It'll just never break. It'll just take forever to break. Well, I've never broken the birch bow, and I'm using an oak bow.
Right.
So making a redwood bow, it's like, well, is that really relevant? You know what I mean?
At this juncture, it probably isn't really going to be any benefit.
But if I had the right hammer, I could make redwood arrow shafts, and the damage of arrows. So the damage and durability is determined different, right? So feathers plus tips equals damage. Shaft plus tip equals durability.
Okay.
So if we used a redwood shaft with a mithril tip, it would have insane damage and insane durability.
So that would essentially be the best bow or best arrow you can make.
Yes, and it would be more important to make those arrows. The downside to these arrows is they'll do more damage, but they'll break quicker because crystal is weak.
Yeah.
Shit.
You dropped it.
Yep. Oh. So this meat you can't eat off the stick. You got to break it.
Okay.
And when you go over there. Go over there to the wall thing there. There's a bone on the right.
Yeah.
Pull that bone out of there.
Oh, I know. It's a very familiar size to me.
Why? Is that what you're used to having other people in your hand, kind of that size?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I had to try to find a way to twist it, and I didn't even do a good job of it.
Okay. But in any case, continue the tour of the town. That is the woodworking shop that we're in.
Yep.
And Val is at the lathe using a hammer and chisel and a recipe to make the wooden handles for tools or weapons or whatever it happens to be he needs to make.
I'm using a Wikipedia recipe right now because we destroyed all of our recipes.
Oh no.
It's okay.
When
you can still. So
We'll
stuff.
go up to the...
So most things, unlike blacksmithing, most things you can still make without a recipe unless it's the crafting of like a bag or crafting of like the metal parts because you have to have the template for those. But everything else, like the woodworking and the cooking, you can make stuff without the recipe and still come up with the right thing.
Wow.
Did the chicken just attack you?
I tried to like get it out of the stairs, and then it started attacking me.
Yeah,
It jumped at her face.
There's a chicken stuck in the stairs.
Yeah, I got it out, and then it didn't like me. I was trying to help it. I thought it was like a pet.
No,
This
they don't
is a
like
serious
us.
problem. This damn hammer down here is... it's going to break before I chop this one piece of wood up. Like,
So
I've
this
taken
meat-
3 pieces off.
Can you just eat this meat, or do you have to like cook it?
Gotta
Well,
cook it.
you could eat it. You would regret it
It'll hurt ya.
immediately.
Oh, I'm near my desk. Okay, back it up.
You'll do that a lot, too. I have on at least one occasion, I went to throw something to somebody and slapped I have a desk-mounted lamp. And
Oh, no.
slapped the shit out of it. I was like, oh, my finger. Yeah, it was...
I'm anticipating that. Yes.
This is the community chest for where you put the ores and the metal ingots.
Okay.
And like I said earlier, we just reset the server. So what I did as the server admin is I just spawned in materials to replace the stuff that we already had. And we have to go back and reopen up all the stuff that was already open. But this is where you would place ore that you got out of the mines,
Okay.
or ingots that you make with the ore from inside the blacksmith shop.
So why did you reset the server?
Because we broke it.
Because we were stupid last night. It was funny. It was really funny, but we were stupid. We weren't okay. We were trying to get it to where we could build, like, there are certain walls in the game that have windows in them, but we can't find those. We can't find the name for them. We were going to build a house, but you can't build the house without windows or doors. It's kind of problematic if you do that. Or roofs. So, yeah.
So that is a hammer.
Oh, okay.
And this is a metal dagger blade, but it's not been forged. That's why it's all square like that instead of sharp and pointy.
Yeah.
Hey,
what we do,
oops, sorry.
I'm going to show you how to make something.
Well, if I could make a request, there's a handle outside near the actual tamping down spot.
That's what I just showed her.
Can you make another big red hammer?
Yep.
I'm gonna, as soon as I have some birch wood, I'm gonna need a little bit of birch wood. Once I have some, I'm gonna go ahead and make some handles for some tools and whatnot.
I would assume that like the blacksmith was already here, or you guys didn't have to build that, did you?
No, the building was here,
Yeah.
but all of these molds that you use to determine what the machine's going to spit out, we only had like 5 of those. So I had to spawn in all the rest of them.
Interesting.
Normally what you would do is you'd find them through dungeons. We literally had every single one. So now we're short a few, but we can find them again.
This, I need a hammer for.
And what's really cool is...
Can I borrow your hammer?
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Make her do it! we gonna put you to work. Look, I will tell you, my arms are more sore and my shoulders are more sore from swinging and pulling arrows to shoot them from this game than any other VR game that I've played so far. This game makes me the most sore.
This is the first VR game I've played.
Really? How
Yes.
are you feeling with, like, the
Motion
movement?
sickness. Yeah, I'm feeling all motion sick.
Okay. Can I give you some tips for that?
Sure. Jeep mentioned lowering my quality of video.
So
that it's smoother.
So there's that. One of the things is, no joke, if you have a fan in your house, put the fan to where it's facing you. That way, so what's happening is your mind thinks you're moving, but your body doesn't. That's where the nausea comes from.
I am feeling warm, I will say that. My basement's somewhat cold, so...
So put a fan to where it's
Okay.
Yeah, that
facing
ain't working.
you, and your body will be like, wait a minute, there's something going on in the real world, and it stops some of the confusion. The other thing I do is I have a placemat. I have a rubber mat that I put down for when I'm standing for long periods, and I have my leg. If I start to feel sick, my back leg is always leaning against a chair. It's another trick of the mind. It tricks my mind to think that it realizes that I'm not really in the game. Those are little tricks, and if none of those work, you can get ginseng, and ginseng will kill the motion sickness.
Okay.
Okay, so what we need to do, this is the forge, or the forge. This is the small hammerhead. We don't want that. So we're going to put this back over here. And we're going to look for the big one right here. Then we're going to put this one on the machine. And we need 5 ingots to make this, but we want red ingots. We want red iron because it's stronger. And to make red iron, you just mix copper and a regular iron in the machine.
Okay.
So, and it doesn't look like we have any here
No,
at the
I
moment.
got some on my back, but you can.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put this down for now. And I'm going to have you, Curly, grab that metal bar that's down there. How many are there? Just one?
I think so.
Oh, we got two right here in there now. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. Put that in there. Put the
What I
bar
have?
that you have in there, yep. I'm going to go grab a little bit more copper and a little bit more of that iron because we need to get a few pieces of red iron.
You know what else would be nice if we could spawn some community ore crates or community ingot crates right there, because now you know how to spawn it with a specific name, right? So you could put like I wouldn't do the redwood, but you could put an iron one and a copper one right there. And you wouldn't have to walk all the way outside for it. But I mean, I guess that's just me being lazy.
Okay, I got 30 of each, so we'll go put those in there. It's heavy. Here, you want to carry one?
Yeah, give me a second.
Because I can't move. That's better.
You can become very easily over encumbered in the game.
What's this glowing stone or something on the ground?
Crystal.
Okay.
Shiny.
Is that how you're glowing?
No.
Gee.
Wait, what color is he glowing?
Like a blue-ish.
Oh, then yeah, he's definitely got some crystal on him.
Am I
Yeah,
supposed to
my
put this-
arrows. I'm going to
Oh,
put
yeah.
just the 30 pack of that and the 30 pack of this in there. Go ahead and throw that in there.
This damn handle.
Grab the handle and push it up and close it.
I'm like...
Yeah, you got to stand up for that.
No,
All the way up. There we go.
Oh no.
Now, you'll see here to your right.
Yeah.
This indicates that it's running, and these are the things that are in it.
Okay.
Was I just making
And
sure?
when you come over here, we don't have a mold, so it's just going to spit ingots out from
Okay.
what we put in. This is where you throw the fuel, and right now there's 487 pieces of coal in there, so we don't need to put fuel in it for a long time. The bellows, when you pump the bellows, just makes the process go faster. It doesn't
Okay.
do anything but reduce the time it takes. And then this is where the stuff gets spit out. Usually, if it's an item that's like non-stackable,
Mm-hmm.
every one that it spits out will just be sitting down here in the trough. But since the things that it's creating is stackable, they all go right there.
Oh, okay.
And when it's done, you can just grab it right from here.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to make some red iron ingots, and then we're going to use those to make a hammerhead. So we got how many? So we got 16 more to go. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to work the shit out of that bellows to try to get this to go a little faster.
That's funny, Blessed.
I think I'm going to move a fan over here real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh man. Oh my god, my guy is so slow and so hungry. I'm gonna have to cook up some of that pumpkin, I think.
Yeah, my nutrition is full, or my hunger was full, but my nutrition is gone, so I can't eat anything to fix it.
Right.
Driving me nuts.
Yes, because your guys go wow, wow, wow.
And I can't move for crap.
Yeah, that's my problem too. Now, part of my problem is I've got a ton of weight on me. And the backpack doesn't exactly help that much. By the way, you ever notice the scale of these stairs is gigantic?
Yep.
I mean, that's not a 2x4. That's a 1x4. Well, no, like a 1x8, 1x12. Hell no, that's even bigger than that. That'd be like a 1x15, 1x. Because I've used 1x12s. They ain't even that big.
It's chunky.
What's up, Scorpios? Oh, one of the guys watching is pretty experienced. He's probably mastered all the skills and everything. And he was saying if you're ever weighed down, just pull your net out and put your bag in your net. The net doesn't account for the weight. You cheating bastard, you. That's funny. Hey, while we're waiting, you want to make some weapon racks?
Yep.
I don't care where you want to put them. I was thinking that over by the despawner thing over there, not despawner, I don't know what the hell to call it. What the hell is this?
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, do we have that hammer?
No. That's one that we don't have.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
So I guess I can throw that up on the wall there.
That or we could go through recipes while we're just sitting here.
I don't think she'll be too long.
That's fine. Yes, I just Blue's Clues'd us. You know what? I don't really care about this ashwood right now. So I'm gonna do that. Grab one of these. And I happen to know there's a... Whoa. Nice. It's a wall torch.
Can't see where it is, though.
It's in the... Yeah.
Where is it?
It's... Hang on. It's... Give me
Oh,
one
there it is.
second.
Okay. I couldn't... My window is... There we go. Okay, I got it.
From the window to the wall. To the I'm not singing this song. What is in that bag right there? That got flung behind something. Oh, 9 wood. You know why German carpenters always run out of business?
Nope.
Because they always have 9 wood. 9 wood. Now you can see where it's at.
Yeah, tell me when it's up against the wall properly.
Keep going. Keep going. No, this way. To the... Yep, keep going. Oh, stop.
Oh, there it goes.
Can you... Here's a question.
I can
you
spin it.
tilt it down?
Yep.
Make it look... Keep going. One more. Like that. Perfect. Like, that's literally perfect. I'd almost like to have one of those down in the carpenter's area. That's interesting that there's that one. What? No, that's fine. That's perfect. It's perfect. Literally, it's perfect.
Well, I was trying to center it on the wall because I'm going to put weapon racks on either side of it.
Okay, hang on. It needs to go this way. Oh, you can't see. Stop. Go back to the left, just there. Nope,
And then
too far.
bring it out.
Go to your right one. There, right there. And then bring it out towards us. And then, oh, hold on. You can bring it out one more. That
Bring it
pulled
out
to
a
the
lot.
left. Yeah,
I want to bring it out a little.
Yeah,
keep
but that
moving
pulls
the,
it.
freaking
Yeah,
damn thing.
it's all good. All right, right there, you're connected to the wall. So,
I think that's pretty close to center. Maybe one more.
no, that's good. Yeah, you're good right there. You're good. I mean, it might be a little bit off, but who knows if these things are even and even. You should be able to completely comfortably put a weapon rack and a weapon rack.
Yep.
Ooh, somebody just... On my index, I just flipped off the front cover, like, bling!
Nice.
Oh,
I heard it.
Yeah, it does that. Yeah, that's one of my least favorite sounds from the index is bling! Oh, shit. That was... You had a wall rack in my eye. You know what would be kind of... Well, no. Even if there is space. I was going to say, you could actually take that and spike it in the ground out here somewhere and put two of them back to back, and it would just look like sitting in the middle of the room wall rack. Can you move it? Yeah, to the... Yeah. You're able to see both the game. You have both views going on, don't you?
Yep.
Can you go down? That's what she said. One more. There you go, right there. Well, shit, maybe up one. Okay, that should be good. Because you got the bottom part here and the top part there, and it looks... Because they kind of have a spike look.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you do? Hey, you want to cook up some pumpkin? There's bags of pumpkin right there, and I just set some wood right there.
I can't really hear you.
He can't hear me either. I guess I'm gonna need a log. Wait. I'm gonna log out of the game. And
That looks good.
Log back in.
Can you say something now?
That's funny. Oh, I'm muted in the game too.
That would do it.
Alrighty. Hey, she's back.
Hello.
Hello.
Looks like a magic wand.
Whoa, hey, we don't need to talk about those kinds of things. Okay, I'm sorry, that was... Okay, there's that. I'm not giving that up right now. And just let her go. That's actually a good idea. We could put picks on the left, shovels on the right.
Actually, I'm gonna go mine in a second. So.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just trying to think of like some organizational kind of stuffs.
Nice. By the way, can I have like one of your picks?
Yeah,
Because
you wanna pick which one?
Only one.
Come on, that's funny.
Alright then.
If you say so.
Lovely place.
He asked if he could have a pick. Oh, that's kind of cool when it's in the wall a little bit.
I can spawn them without backs.
Oh, well then that's even cooler actually, but also they're both floating above the ground. Woo! Yeah, I like that one better. Personal preference, of course, but as you were moving it and trying to put it down, It literally grabbed whatever you were driving it through.
Oh, that's a good plan. I'm going to use this to make a new vacuum cleaner.
Oh, geez. But only the bottom ones will work, I think.
No, I'll tilt it.
Oh, yeah, lay it down and just whoa.
Yep.
That'd actually be hilarious. You know, that might actually be a good way of getting rid of, because you can delete those, but you couldn't delete like all those shields. That would have been a great way to delete all that stuff. Just put them on there and delete the object. Because it has all the containers. Can you come up one?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't see what you see. I'm just seeing the actual...
Yep. I gotta rotate.
Auto-way.
Rotation.
Stop. That's good. I like that too.
And then this one.
Hey, just real curious, what would you think of, like, pulling it a little bit further this way and then putting a weapon rack in between them?
That'd be too cluttered.
Too cluttered? Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm going to put a second one of these over here.
Right.
Just got to find it in the...
Can't you just clone it?
Yeah. But I want to delete the other one first.
Roger. Roger.
Book. Search. Book.
My buddy said, I'm going to hop on VR. Anyone want to play something other than a Township Tale?
No.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Okay, damn it. I'm cooking. That's what I'm doing. Yep, me and my loud chair, we're going to go cooking. We're going to cook up a whole bunch of pumpkin. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pumpkin go over there. 4. 5? Just kidding. That's a bad golf joke. I mean, I'm guessing that all golf jokes are bad golf jokes, but that one was a bad golf joke. Do you want to see cooking?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure. Where are you?
I am at the blacksmith.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Just outside.
I was wandering.
That's okay. Wander to your heart's content.
I found the tavern.
Right. You would.
I was going to say that, but I don't know you well enough to say that joke.
I didn't mean to. It didn't say it outside. I just walked into a building.
I walked into a building and there were casks, and now I'm drunk.
It happened.
Okay.
Chickens really don't like me.
They don't like
Chickens
anybody.
don't like anybody ever in this game. Okay.
Somehow, I went to itch my nose and I took my backpack off.
That's dangerous. You got to be careful of that because you could lose your backpack, not knowing you took it off.
Right. I'm here. Oh, wow.
Okay, so you see the ones on the right over there, they have white smoke?
Yes.
They're cooking. The ones that have black smoke are finished.
Okay.
Now, there's 3 different levels of cooking. there's cooked, or there's uncooked, cooked, and you done fucked up.
And it's gone.
Yeah, and then it evaporated. Now we play smarter, not harder. And so you can see like these, see how they're like a deeper orange, and these are not? Those, I thought, changed colors but didn't. These are very good nutrition. Pumpkin is extremely good nutrition.
Huh?
These are all cooked.
Is this for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You will need it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say you were wanting to cook, what you would do, especially with like...
Oh, yeah, that meat
pumpkin.
you gave me.
Yeah, the blue meat that you have.
Oh.
The blue meat,
And-
yeah. No, the other meat's already cooked.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, don't cook it
I don't
again.
think I just put it on.
You'll
Did I
kill
just
it.
drop it?
No, it's
Do I
in
have my
here.
backpack on?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
got
do have it on.
Okay.
If you ever are not sure, like if you grab your backpack out, if you feel your hand go back there, your controller will vibrate, and you'll hear a sound like a dunk.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, like when you're, and this is just basic cooking. This is not even include stewing. Stewing you do down at the tavern, and stewing is kind of
By the way, here's a weapon for him. I don't need that at the moment.
for who?
Oh,
A weapon for you.
I can't hear this
For
person.
her? Yeah. So you're not hearing people in game. I think you need
That's
to
for me?
actually log out of the server and log right back in.
Okay.
No. I
Let me
think,
look.
I think he need to change
Oh, yeah, I
the,
can do it from here, can I? Let's see if I can
sound
figure this out.
the system.
I had the same problem a minute ago, though.
Uh-huh.
The bubble with the door, with the arrow. Or if you want to shut the game down completely, open your Oculus and click Home. And then it gives you the quit app option.
You want me to quit the Oculus?
No,
No, quit Township.
He
Oh.
was saying if you wanted to shut down the whole thing, you
I
could
see.
do that.
I'm not sure where it went.
Hold the menu button down, and when you get your bar at the bottom, click Home.
This is a good way to cook too. You put one cooked piece in there, and then as it's cooked, it'll just kind of.
Yep.
So, I'm in the channel, the Township Tale, with two other people. Am I supposed to be somewhere else to be able to hear?
No, you
No,
should
you're-
be hearing people in game. Is the reason why we were suggesting it.
I only have myself, Jeep, and Val Knight in this channel with us.
In the Discord, yes,
Oh, okay.
but he's in game, and for some reason you weren't hearing me in game, and you're not hearing him in game, and sometimes this game has a few optimization issues.
Okay, so you're proposing that I close down Township and
just-
open it back up?
Nope, just log out of the server. Just eat the little bubble, and it'll take you out of the server
Oh,
and come
okay.
right back in.
And then come back into Jeep Man's server.
All right, let's see if I can figure this out.
You'll respawn right where you're at.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting that to happen so quick.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
Okay.
That's also what she
Now go
said.
talk to Scorpius and see if you can hear him. He's
Where is
inside
he?
he's inside the smithy.
Hello. Can you hear me? I don't think
You
you
might be
can.
muted in game. Check your bubble.
Oh my gosh. I am. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
No, I can't hear him.
He's a little quiet too, so.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Alright, the thing she needs to do is to change the settings.
I can't hear you. I can't even mimic it. My hand movements are so wacky.
Use sign language.
I'm trying. I was like, I can't hear you.
I'd actually be impressed if somebody could accurately use sign language in this game.
I know.
With an index, yeah.
I mean, no, even with the index, it's not as... I have an index. It's not always quite as accurate as you would hope it to be.
Alright then, I'm gonna go mining.
I was going to say, you're pretty empty there, Scorpius.
God, just insult the guy, why don't you?
What's that?
You called him empty.
So are you just putting the food on the fire?
I'm putting it
Do you
next
need
to
more?
it. Proximity matters when it comes to like the fire. Like this right here. This is part of the fire. It keeps the fire going. It's burning. It burns for a while. That's ash wood.
I'm gonna try to do the teleported. If you can
Okay.
hear me.
Shit.
Let me know if you need something while you're to get down there.
Oh no.
So like if you cook some of this blue meat, you just put it near it?
Yep.
In-game.
Put it. You can even hold it over it in your hand if you really wanted to.
It's not going to cook my hand.
No, it will, but it won't really hurt you. The damage modifier in
I feel like that's going to be too.
Not very high. No, that's okay. Put them both there. You will have plenty of time. It won't hurt it, right? So you can just literally take it and set it pretty much on it. When you see the smoke, it's cooking.
Okay.
You could
and
put
how
all
do you
of
know
the
it's done?
You'll see. You just watch it. Like, I've literally only been playing the game for like 4 days, and almost everything in this game is just kind of watch and see. You'll see little,
There you go.
You'll see little things happen that really kind of trigger. Most of them look very similar.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There's Scorpius. I got him into the Discord.
Oh, okay.
He's about to go down in the mines and unlock the teleporter, so I wanted him in the Discord with us, so if he needed something, he could let us know.
Alright then.
Crap.
Uh-oh. There we go. Wow.
Now you can't mix uncooked with cooked, so that'll have to go in a different bubble or in your
Put it in my
backpack.
back.
Yep, you can.
It's not that it doesn't.
Your
I not have the
backpack might be
backpack?
full.
Oh.
Drop it on the
Okay.
ground. Yep.
Yep.
I gave her a weapon, by the way.
Oh
So,
yeah.
at the
Look
moment.
at that.
So you can throw that axe on the ground and put this axe on your hip.
Your hand is on fire.
No,
My
I am on fire.
There you go. And then you got flint, dry grass, meat, pumpkin.
Oops. That one's probably gonna burn.
No, it's cooking.
A big chunk of me. Gonna take.
You would.
Then you can put your
take a big
food
chunk of
in
meat.
one of the bubbles in the front.
How many bars does it fill?
Most of them, but it doesn't do a whole lot for nutrition.
I can't eat it still. Alright, also the mines.
Oh, cool. Got an achievement for cooking food. Very nice.
There you go.
Thank you. A lot of pumpkin. So where did you get the pumpkin from?
We had it planted.
Oh, okay.
So see how the smoke is black? That's how I can tell which ones are done. And the net will, because they're two different things, the net will only pick up the cooked stuff.
Okay.
Did you
'Cause
hear
you
the
can't mix
explosion?
Different things in bubbles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I unlocked like a part of the map.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he used the dynamite stick on the pathway to the mines.
Oh, yeah. So almost everything in this game is touch sensitive, so you can just tap it with other stuff and just...
Yeah, like grabbing it like this to actually pick it up is one thing, but you don't have to actually grab it. You can just push it without picking it up.
That's pretty cool.
Now, I'm going to show you something else here in just a minute as soon as we're done cooking this here.
The one thing you can't do is kick it.
Yeah. No.
I don't advise trying.
I usually get people and I'll say, "Hey, just push that a little further with your foot," and then they're like, "Wait a minute."
So, by the way, that wheel that we were joking around with last night, I didn't even. It's the spawn wheel, and when you spawn in, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the server wheel when we were looking at that. I was like, "What is that for?" Yep. Oh, this one here. Let me reach into the fire. Yep.
I am near my desk. Yep, I'm totally kicking something.
This game, I would really advise having a chair.
Yeah, no, I do have a chair, but I keep like turning and getting closer to certain parts.
Oh yeah.
A nice thing about having the fan on you is it gives you a directional sense.
Yeah.
You always know which direction you're facing because you can hear the fan and you can feel it blowing on you.
That's a good point.
That is the third time I've walked on top of the fire and lit my freaking torch on my back.
Yeah, the lantern.
Oh.
You can fill it with different fuels, coal, wood, grass, anything that burns really, and it provides a lot of light. And you can actually cook with it in a pinch.
That's pretty cool.
It's not optimal cooking with it, but it works.
It's done the same way, but you can only get like 2 or 3 around it, and it takes a little bit longer to cook, but it'll work.
Okay.
Now, it's interesting that it hasn't spawned all the additional logs. Have you noticed that? Even the one I did earlier didn't do that, but we don't like keeping fire around, so No, I'm just kidding. That'll put itself out here in a second. Now here's the fun part of this. You take that. You take that. I'll take this.
Oh, we need to empty it all out onto the ground out of the bag.
Trigger. Remember, just use your trigger when you're grabbing. If you grab with the whole grip, it'll try to always grab one, so just grab kind of fast and pull. That's how you pull one out of the bag as opposed to pulling the whole bag.
It's not. There we go.
Now, take your axe.
We're gonna axe you to do something.
Oh no. Okay.
Don't worry, it's not accidental.
Goodness. We're chopping it. Oh, I'm near my desk again. Hold on.
You're about to chop your desk with that axe.
Yeah, or your hand. Nope, I'm not doing that anymore with that. That is not what that is meant for. I wonder if I could do it with this. I mean, this isn't that much better, but...
I think it's got to be a combat weapon.
Yeah. Okay, so one important thing to teach about this game, although that's working, one large swing is better than 3 or 4 small swings. So save your arm, and there you go. Just trust that is so much better. I almost need a picture of this.
What?
The pumpkins. No, not you working. I don't know you well enough to make that joke.
Randy would like a picture of this.
Oh, stop it.
And what's hilarious is the look on people's faces, because sometimes somebody will say something, and I'll be looking that way, and my character's eyes will be right on you, and it looks like I'm giving you the stink eye.
Yeah. The way that the facial expressions and the eye tracking works is absolutely amazing. It's so spot on.
This will be your favorite thing in this game.
It will pick up 30 at a time. Well, however many that particular item can stack. But with all of this down here, it takes all of one swing to get a bag of 30.
Wow.
This is food for your whole game session and then some. This, for
like
some
the
reason,
server will be sustained by this for days.
And that's where having somebody who has the ability and just the inkling and time and whatnot to do just a little bit of cooking and stocking, it's so useful for the whole group.
Like usually what the kind of thing I'm decent at. Planning, gathering, stocking.
Just planting.
Isn't going too good.
If you see something that's not ripe, like a green pumpkin, if it's full size, harvest it, pick it up with both hands, and then chop it up into those little chunks, and then you can plant the green chunks to get more pumpkin patches.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And when you cut down a tree, sometimes you'll get an acorn that you can plant to grow another tree.
There's still one over here.
Oh, yeah.
Eat it.
Eat it. Do I need to?
So eating this will fill 1 bar. You only have to be slightly hungry to eat this.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
And that's why it's important to have this, because you don't have to be...
What are you eating? Did you eat a stick?
It was the bone from one of the chicken legs.
That's disturbing.
So, the guy who was watching me was saying that they did a little bit of RP, and one of the people in the game was like a craftsman, but you couldn't pay him in coin. You had to pay him in bone splints.
Yeah.
I was like, that's creepy, but cool.
Yeah.
So, remember earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Boop.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. Which means the rest of this is going to go down to the cookery. Oh, damn it. Sometimes if you have 2 bags of the same thing, the game will literally not let you walk because it thinks you're trying to transfer between from one bag to the other. Okay.
And we got one more stack.
Yep. I'll take it over to the cookery.
All right.
Hey, you want to spawn in a couple of potato plants for Thunder so he has them growing?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that will make him happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm hoping this potato is not what's weighing me down. Speaking of, actually.
Potato.
I know, I meant to say... Anyways. So... So I've got all sorts of different stuff on me here. Oh, geez. Right on.
Potatoes for Thunder.
So did you get to actually make anything with the smith?
Not yet.
Okay. Follow me.
But I got the tool ready, and then she left. Okay.
Gotcha.
So go ahead. I made the hammer and put it out there on the anvil already.
Let's see. What do we need? What do we need? We're going to need a couple of these. We're going to need a couple of these. Now,
Yeah,
so he
the walls
explained
are still broken.
he explained the numbers, right?
And what it requires to craft it?
Right. How many
Oh, not letting
ingots?
go. There we go.
How many ingots
Yes.
you'll need. Now, the thing is, when you put ingots in here, right, it will literally let you craft until it's empty. So it filled up the 30, and it used 3 right away. I'm going to let it use up about 6 or 9. I'm going to make a couple of these. And we can make it go faster if we're pumping the bellows, but I'm not exactly in a hurry right this second. So we'll make 3 of these. See how it just took the other 3? Now I'm done.
Yep.
And then you can put your plate up, and it will make, what do you think, 3, 4 of those? Those are cheap. We can make 4. Probably should make some of these, some of these. Do.
One more.
And
All
so
right, go ahead and pull it off.
Yep. And then 13. We'll make 3 of these.
Where do we put them? Back on the conveyor thing over here?
Yeah.
Is there a specific order to these?
Not officially, but we have them in an order. Like this is a utility, so it'll go on this rack. This rack is all the utility molds.
So I just
And you'll feel it vibrate when it gets close to the spot that it's supposed to go. Take a step closer.
He just wants you to feel it vibrate.
There you go.
I didn't. Oh, okay, there we go.
Most of the time, too, you can just take it and throw it at the wall, and it'll poof and go back into the rack.
Often, yes.
See?
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And then you got sharp, small blades, large blades, axes, shovels, and connection pieces. Like these are pummels, and then you got things like this that's a connection piece. So there's the hole in the bottom of it that you'd put a handle, and then on each side you can put axe blades or swords or daggers or all kinds of different things and make custom tools and custom weapons.
That's kind of cool.
And it is. It's really amazing the way the crafting mechanic works in the game.
Yeah, they really made it so you could have one like sets of materials like wood and whatnot make a lot of different things. Okay, keep that. Sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt you. Oh, there it is.
See, I look at the output of the machine.
It looks like a spine. That's amazing. You were about to say that, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
And any of like the pick heads, you could just put them in the shelf right next to there. I'm just stocking us up with some stuff so we can. So when people log on, they could be like, "Ooh, stuff I can take."
Because that's what they do.
I mean, that's what they do, whether it's intentional or not. So I might as well hook them up.
Now this one has to be forged because it's got to have a sharp edge. This is a spade. So take this and
axe heads too, please.
Yeah, they're still in the machine. I'm going to show you just this one for now, so I show you the process.
Roger, Roger.
Set it down on the coals right there.
I am hitting something on my desk again. Okay.
That will pretty much
get it in further right there.
Game. Whoa.
There you go.
You guys
now,
need a room?
You'll see smoke and pretty little
glowing
spark
right now.
and stuff like that when it's heated up enough.
Okay.
And red metal takes a little longer to heat up. Like copper and iron heats up a lot faster.
It's like the second longest to heat up.
Yep. Now put it on grab the hammer with the other hand. Hold. Yeah, go ahead. Now hold that in your hand while it's on the anvil, and then hit it.
This conversation from the outside is awkward.
Now it's cooled down, so you're not doing anything to it. You have to heat it up again. But you notice how it's already changed shape?
Yes.
I need this down there anyways.
Whoa.
There goes the chicken.
What the heck? I have like a bone and the... This is weird. Nope. Alright, that's not working.
No, it is. You just have to heat it up. Oh, there it is. It's done. When you see that blue sparks, that means
Yeah.
it's finished.
Okay.
Now go. Oh, shoot, I got to summon one. Come with me. You can put the hammer down, but bring the shovel. You got to walk around to the other side of the building.
What are you making?
She's just got to dip it in the water.
Oh.
Over here.
Yeah, I would put that thing. I know what you were about to talk about. I'd put that
Yeah.
thing right. I'd put it right next to the. I'd put it right
Dip
next
it
to
in
the
there.
anvil thing next time.
Okay, that cools it down and tempers it. So now you have a finished product, and it's ready to connect to a handle.
I'm
It's
gonna.
still red.
Yes,
That's okay.
That's the color of the metal.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Cool.
It'd be awkward if
I'm-
it changed colors.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab that long one. There you go. Now you got a shovel.
Okay. This
What
one.
do
I
you kill
really-
people with?
You kill people with?
Well, what do you use shovels for?
To bury people with.
What? Like really, the practical use of a shovel this long? What is the point?
To
Two
dig.
hands.
To dig.
Yep.
2 hands. Ow. Stick it in the ground. You have to hit it hard.
Okay. This is so weird.
You have to hit it in the ground and then yank it up. So when you're pulling, you can't just pull up. You got to kind of pop it up.
Yeah.
Which I will tell you sometimes leads to whatever it is you're digging up will legit fly. Thank you, sir.
It's like not really working out for me.
Yeah, because
These
you're
are-
not at a spot where you're actually supposed to be digging.
Hey.
There's
Hey,
there are
you-
certain things.
Oh, you got some medium ones. Okay. Yeah.
Am I supposed to put this on the wall inside?
I'll give it to Val. He's prepping for stuff we're going to be doing later.
Yeah. I do a lot of that. Here, just fling them on over here. Oh, shit. Where'd that one go? Did it literally go into a container? That'd be awesome. So, like these right here, I'm just kind of... You can put them on the little wall holder. Especially the full shovel. We'll replace... Here, you can put that right here. Ones that are made.
Nope.
Yep.
Is it supposed
Remember-
to go the other way?
Just when you go to
Oh,
set it,
okay.
when you go to set it, you can feel the vibration. You hear the... dut dut dut.
Yeah.
And then just let go once you hear the dut. The dut.
Okay.
Now these over
Oh.
here.
So I actually didn't need to bring this with me. And
You found one down in the. He found a medium cool handle down in the caves.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
He brought it up, and then he
I got him.
comes in here and sees a dozen of them sitting on the floor.
He's like, oh,
Damn.
So yeah, guess what floor I gotten into?
what's that?
Second. Literally 2 of them.
It's you couldn't go underneath.
I couldn't find any. That's why I want to make the night vision potion. But I need carrots for this. So I'm on to the mission to get the carrots.
We should not be hearing anyone complain about not having a tool. I swear,
All right.
because And like I said, I actually really, really like this idea right here, because look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? In comparison to just having them lying around everywhere.
And taking up all the bubbles.
Right. Because the bubbles can be used for just regular materials. I mean, obviously, once I run out of them, I can...
So I have to admit something. I just tried to push forward with my controllers to move my real life person forward.
I actually did that. I did that in a dream the other night. I woke up and I was moving my thumbs and I felt myself move forward. I was like, what the fuck did I just do? Okay, so I'm going to have you take that off your hip, right here on the side, the farthest. There you go.
So you've got a pickaxe for stone. You got a battle axe for attack. That's an actual weapon, but it will work for trees. But if you use it for trees, it will the durability will go down on it very fast.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Pouch time. We got to look through. We got to start seeing if we can spawn recipes.
Yeah,
because even the pouches will need the recipes.
I have collected a few.
Oops. Well, that went into something. There it is. So yeah, so we have basic weaponry now, for now. Or basic equipment, not weaponry. There's that,
wow.
And then I want to get another one of the... Shh. I didn't do the thing you're thinking I did. You want to do some smithing? Almost all of this needs to be smithed.
Yeah, forged.
Forged, yeah. These.
The pommels don't.
No, the pommels do not.
But the blades do. Everything with a blade does.
One of those is mine.
I probably only have like half an hour left.
I don't even have that. I have to go to my mother-in-law's to administer her treatment at 5:30.
That's fine. I'll tamp all this stuff down.
And it is 5:20.
Yeah.
Well, if you
What do you think so far, Curly?
It's very cool. I like it a lot. Aside from the motion sick feeling, I like
you will get over that if you push through it, and it doesn't get too bad. It'll diminish and go away completely after a while.
And follow those tricks that I was telling you.
Yeah.
I promise you.
The fans made me feel better.
I promise you that if you follow those tricks, it will have the desired effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's. I run a whole.
They call it VR legs.
Okay.
And we don't have any in here, but that's what they call it.
So, yeah. Well, again, it's all about just tricking your mind. Because right now, your mind is seeing you move, and it's like your body is saying, I should be moving, but I'm not. The disconnect causes the nausea. Right?
Yeah.
And so these little tricks are tried and true. Like I've got 100 people in my Discord, and probably 70 of them, somewhat, are VR people. These tricks work.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the exact opposite of regular motion sickness. Like when you're on a ship and everything around you seems to be standing steady, but your body's actually moving.
Yeah.
Yep. Same thing. Your mind is saying, I shouldn't be moving, but your body's like, oh, we're moving.
We just hit turbulence. We're moving.
I recommend teleporting at first.
Yes, the teleport movement helps.
That's right. I tried it earlier and it didn't. You said it.
I'll be honest with you. I never found teleporting to help. In fact, it kind of messed me up a little bit. Personal preference, of course, but that was just.
Was it A?
Yeah, the first button. You got to hold it down.
Yeah.
And then you'll see the little bubble, the circle.
No, like I said, it hasn't worked for me in this game.
And
Might have to check your settings to see if it's turned off.
Which hand do you move with?
My right hand.
So that's one thing. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Most people who are right-handed find that because they do things with their right hand.
It's on my left hand. There it is.
Well, so here's the thing. Most people who are right-handed feel like moving with their left hand is more convenient and more natural. It bothers
Yes.
me to move with my right hand. So when you exit the game, you can go through your settings and change which hand makes you move. I don't remember what
Yes.
it's called.
Think about a controller for your console. You're using your left thumb to move around all the time and your right fingers to do all the actions.
Right.
You want to do the same thing in VR.
I see. Okay.
It's all little
you-
tricks to your body. You're just trying to
When
trick
you-
your body.
Yeah. When you go into the house that you're in where you select what you look like,
Yeah.
when you're looking at the wall of servers, all of the stuff on the left is your settings.
Okay.
And you can go in there and make all your changes to the graphics quality and
Oh, you know what?
all of the movement options and all that stuff.
I wonder if
Okay.
that's a good thing. I might try that.
Is there anything in the game that I should be working on? I mean, obviously general knowledge, but is there something that's useful to the town at this point?
Have fun.
Yeah, just enjoy doing everything because everything is needed at some point. And even if, like, you see, we got a whole wall full of picks.
Mm-hmm.
When we go down into the mines as a group, everybody's going to grab one of those picks, and we're going to go through them while we're down there. And when we're done, we're going to have to make more.
Yeah.
So it's a never-ending cycle. It's like Ark. You have your
Yep.
maintenance and all the stuff that you just constantly always have to do. We're always going to need food. We're always going to need ore from the mines. It never ends.
Okay.
You have 5 skills that you work up: archery, combat, blacksmith, woodworking, and one more, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Here, let's go over here.
That's not Mackenzie.
Which one did you
Mackenzie
count?
did not type that, okay? Yes, they gave me insulin.
Oh wait, that's right. We're in
You don't
Discord.
have to be so rude. And she said, I'm not. That's just all they've told us.
Let's see.
I said, well, what are your numbers now? You know, do you know what your A1C is? 11.2. Well, that was the same thing last night. So you're telling me they haven't given you anything, right? No, we're waiting for food before they recheck me. So basically, they've done nothing.
Yep.
So
They're just there in case what? She passes out? Listen, just whatever they're telling her right now, until a doctor tells her that that's absolutely the case, they need to just shut up about it, because we're going to take her to a doctor, and the doctor's going to test her.
I sent it to Patty, and I said, I'm bugging you, Patty, but this just seems so damn odd. She goes, I don't see
Blacksmith,
anything
archery,
that way.
woodworking,
That doesn't make
combat,
sense, what they're
which
saying.
like shield and axes and swords and stuff. And what was the last one, Scorpio?
It should have went from 11 to
Mining?
6. Boom.
Mining?
Excellent. I mean, it should have
Right.
done a faster
Yeah.
drop.
Combat,
Yeah,
archery, mining, woodcutting, and
Danny said if you
Actually, I forgot.
I can't remember what the 5th one is. But
Yeah.
as you use the stuff, you get experience in that particular activity. So every time I hit something with my bow and arrow, my archery gets a little chunk of experience. When you filled a whole circle of experience, which is a level, it unlocks an experience point that you can spend on abilities in that particular
Yeah, I
level.
guess I'll
Or that
play a video
particular
game, 'cause I got no
task.
clue what's going on.
Like, when I hold this back, it charges.
That's cool.
That's the ability that I chose for my archery skill up.
There were times we come together.
And
yeah.
if you like doing a certain thing, you're going to do that more often than anything else. You're going to be able to get skill ups to make that thing better than other people that still can do it, but they're not going to be able to do it as good as you because you
Yeah.
did it more and you got
So-
skill
so
in
you
it.
know how
That's cool.
I appreciate.
And so what
You know,
my
when you-
plan is for this server
really frustrated
is
about
we're going to
something
build
very
a small community of regular players, and by small I usually mean about 10, maybe even less than 10.
Okay.
And we're going to do some light role play and just try to pretend that you're living in this village and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
People are going to have their own role, Grim wants to be our woodworker,
Right.
Yep.
and Scorpio wants to be our miner.
Man.
Val is probably going to be a blacksmith,
Okay.
and
You know what I mean? Or
you can do all these things as well. We don't only have to have one, but you can pick a task and focus on it if you choose to. And then others that are playing are going to come to you and submit orders for you to provide to them what they need that you're good at, and they'll be able to do the same for you. There
Okay.
is money in the game. It's actual coins.
Okay, well,
And
I get that,
you
man.
can use that. Like there's an ATM in the town hall. As a matter of
No, I
fact,
know.
come with me. There's another place we need to show you.
I'm thinking about
So I
like
think
possibly
keeping her in
cooking
your
with the side of
because if they
hunting and gathering, but I'm not really sure.
Okay, that's perfect.
So I get that. So then
You remember we were talking about the town hall up here? I want to show
Yeah.
that to you.
Oh, okay.
To type 1.
I can. Let's see.
The other thing.
This
too,
building is just takes you back to your house to where you can change the way you look.
Diabetic.
Okay.
So they gave her the insulin to see if it would bring it down. If they test it and it's still the same and it didn't bring it down, then it's probably not a diabetes problem. It could be something else.
Hello.
Or pancreas or yes, and I get that because I watch my kids.
Right.
And this is the tavern that you've already found. I remember you sniffed that out.
I don't know how.
Urine, because that
Yes.
didn't happen until like the past year. They said we need a urine test.
Man.
By the way, there are 2 camps missing. Like they are not
They
there.
just find it
Oh, yeah?
interesting
I know.
that a child goes from
These
nothing
are where you
to
sell
all of a
stuff.
sudden, oh my God,
Okay.
you're
Like
type 1.
like you put a coin in it to use it as the seller.
It's not like I can't go.
You
I'm
put
not
the
like
items you want to
that's
sell
why I
here,
go.
and you select how much you want it to cost per item. And then when you activate it, people can put
We've got a lot of
coin in here,
conversations.
and
I'll
it'll
try to talk to the
give
doctor
them the
for
item
a
that they're
few minutes
purchasing.
Because
Okay.
you need to be a hey. Listen, there's a lot of frustrations. There's a lot of.
That house right there is the craft house where they have that round table that you use to make your backpack.
Yeah.
That's what's in. There's 3 of those in there.
Okay.
When I had the previous insurance, I was pretty sure I set Dozier as that, but I haven't been able to do anything with 10K yet.
And my alarm is going off.
But I don't have any accounts set up, and I can't go into the 10Care website and assign a primary doctor.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can go in there and talk to Dozier, but I'm
Yeah.
her patient. I can't talk to her about Mackenzie unless you put
Right.
an illegal.
Open the
Maybe
mailbox.
you'll have something notified that says mom has access to take her to medical appointments
Yeah.
and make decisions.
turn
Not
off my
necessarily
alarm.
power of attorney in your place,
Right.
but in case you're incapable. Like, I'm taking her to Texas.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Coins.
The coins? Oh.
Yep. That's 20 coins that everybody starts out with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull one out of the bag.
You know,
Well, let's.
I just find it interesting.
That's what they look like.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because they
Do I have
So
stuff?
bring-
No.
That's okay. Bring those coins in with you.
That's not Vanderbilt.
Because there's an ATM machine in here you can deposit them in. Because the town hall is technically the bank.
First of
Okay.
all, a true
So-
diabetes test is not taken.
Put your
when
coins in the
person
chute
is
and then put your palm on the
Okay.
thing.
It is taken after. So I've been tested for diabetes before. They test you. The way that they do it for a normal person is they have you fast.
you
and
split
test
it,
Your blood,
is all.
They test you, and then they give you something that's supposed to spike
Can't
your
go
sugar
forward.
a little.
That's
Yeah.
because you have 2 bags in your hand of the same item.
For me, they do.
And it's trying to. There you go. Now you can. See?
Yeah.
Well, then it came up when they ran all these numbers.
Put your palm.
Hey, your A1C is high,
Right.
higher than normal.
Yeah.
There, you just deposited them.
Normal's like 4.6. You're like
That's
5
cool.
something. So you fall into pre-diabetic.
Right.
It was already set to you, so it deposited them as soon as you
Oh.
set them in there.
Okay.
Now that lever
Okay,
you can use to choose how much you want to withdraw.
Up there
Okay.
to do something. So that's why I don't understand.
So-
Why did we just boom? We're going to shoot her straight
Oh.
into type
Right.
1.
Right.
Okay.
Same reason why boom
That's
we got to
cool.
shoot her into the ER and then. Take
And
her
these
home
2
because
things are 2 more ATM machines, but we haven't unlocked them yet. We
That's why
need
they had
to
wait.
put
You're in
these
a
materials in there, and it'll
something that's
unlock
not an
another one.
ER-related
Okay.
thing. They have more important things to
And
do.
these is your safety deposit box. So this is your bank. Go ahead and put your palm on the box on that box.
Yeah. That's okay because I'm pretty sure Mary signed everything, so Mary should
Yep.
be responsible. Even though legally,
Yep.
Mary should not be able to sign on your TIN
Only in
And you can
it's
store
considered an
stuff in there,
emergency, and Mackenzie
and
has
it'll be
the
safe.
coverage. So
Okay.
it's
Like, I have a quiver and a copper connector in my bank, but when I wiped the server and everything
Hey,
started
Alan.
fresh, that stuff was still in there. So it's safe in the bank, even if I reset the server.
Okay.
I'm sorry about talking over y'all with that. It's so dramatic. It's so dramatic. Frickin' life.
And
By the way,
Scorpios
do you mind
can be
giving me,
creepy
like,
from time to time. What?
Can you like spawn like few carrots? Can't find any. They haven't grown yet.
Only if you change yourself to a redhead and tell corny jokes. Then we'll call you Carrot Top.
You can plant those.
Alright. I'm gonna take care of this, I guess.
And carrots.
Oh yeah, how do I plant the potatoes? I've never
You
known.
gotta chop them up.
I guess that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to close my safety deposit box?
No, it's automatic.
Okay.
And
You walk
nobody
away,
and
nothing.
nobody can see it while you're in it. Like they can't see what you've stored in there.
Yeah. Okay.
And all the safety deposit
And
boxes
these are
the
just
same.
torch holders. So, like,
Okay.
it's dark as hell in here. I'm probably going to add some permanent lighting that just always runs.
Yeah.
Because there's certain rooms that you don't really spend a lot of time in it, but when it's nighttime and it's dark, it's a pain in the butt.
Right.
And I'd like to just have lighting in the room.
Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something just now. I know what I was gonna do.
Yeah, see, there's a quiver.
Did you ever hook us up with the pines for the birch?
And what you're going to need to focus on next is building yourself a better backpack.
Yeah. Okay.
And
how do I find like the materials I need for it? Is that in the crafting house?
that depends on the materials. Here, let's go over to the house.
No, I don't mean are the materials there. I mean, how do you know the recipe for making a better backpack?
That's what I'll show you.
Okay.
We don't have it yet.
We don't have those recipes right now. Thank you. We will be getting those recipes again, though. We're working on it.
Ow.
Was I muted? Okay.
Your health comes back pretty quickly on its own.
I'm having trouble, like, there we go. Moving fast.
You might be hungry. Your nutrition might be low.
No, it's my ability to function with this
Oh,
VR
push the
controllers.
button.
Yes. I don't know why. I'm having trouble with it.
Yes. All right.
You know what? Screw it.
Pick up that book. Hold it in your hand and look at the thing. There you go. Now you turn the pages. Look for the backpack recipe. I think it's the first recipe in the book. Step away from the table a little bit. There you go.
Can you guys hear me again?
And you
Yeah.
can use the
Okay.
controller that you use to move to shift left and right to turn the pages faster.
Oh, okay. That's helpful.
There's the net.
Yeah.
That's the recipe for
I
the
would-
net that he said you need.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. What's that?
Rope, a knot,
Oh, okay.
dry grass, and a stick.
Okay.
But scroll to the beginning of the book. That's the backpack.
Okay. What's that? And that?
Leather straps, buckles, and leather.
How do I
Grab the page and rip it out of the book. Rip it. There you go. No,
Rip it
don't
That's
drop
not
the
right
page.
one. That's not the right one.
Oh, you're right. Drop that page.
I can't. Oh, there we
There.
go. Okay.
Now put the book back down. Now take that piece of paper that's in your hand and put it right here.
That's cool.
And now you know what to do with this.
Yep. Okay. So where do I find these components? Do I have to kill things, it looks like?
Leather straps come from cutting that leather up, and buckles are made in the forge with one of the molds.
I have a bunch on me.
But where do you get, like... okay. Nope, I can't point. The first two things, that and that.
Leather and leather straps. So
Yeah.
you just need to get, you can find leather straps and leather in boxes and stuff throughout the world.
Oh, okay.
Like if we come down this way,
I thought I saw one when we first logged in.
yep, let's go this way, and we'll see if we can find a box. Yep, the Dust Bowl's right up here. There's a chest up here that we'll take a look at, and we'll see what's spawned in it.
Don't you have to be going?
Yes, I do.
For some reason, I can't plant those carrots.
Did you cut them up?
The unripe ones,
Yeah.
do they need to be cut up?
I don't know.
Yes, I've done it, but it's not letting me place them.
Not sure. Well, I have not
Maybe.
planted carrots yet,
So you
so
said
I'm not sure what you
said-
need to do to plant them.
were they unripe? You said because they
All
can't
right.
be they can't be ripe, right? It's like everything else.
This is a good one. That's one leather.
I don't know if I have space for this. Okay.
Check your backpack. Yep, you did.
You'd have more space if
You
you had
can
a
throw the
better
sticks
backpack.
out. You can throw the dry grass out. You can
Oh,
throw
you
the
know what?
flint out.
Can I put the 9 squash with the 30, or is that
No,
too much?
because 30 is the max stack.
Okay.
But you can throw the sticks away. You can throw the dry grass away. You can throw those black rocks away. Those are things that you find on the ground all over the place. You don't need to carry them around.
Okay.
This is a connector made of copper.
Okay.
This is a bow.
Okay.
So if you want it, you can take it.
Where do I put it? Oops. Nope.
It went back in the box. That can go on either your hip or in your backpack. But you already got something on your hip.
Oh, okay.
So you can take the pickaxe and put that in your backpack since you're not really using it for anything right now. Ow.
I'm sorry.
And now you can put that on your hip. There you go.
Okay.
This is just a piece to making a rapier. These are return potions. If you drink this, or if I throw it on the ground below you, it'll port you back to where you spawn in when you die.
Okay.
Right now, if you die, you spawn at that location, but you have all your stuff.
Right.
So those don't really do anything right now unless you want to spawn, unless you want to port without killing yourself. Later on, when I take that off and you don't carry your stuff with you when you die, those potions will mean something.
Okay. Can I put this in here?
Yes.
I can.
And so now you have one leather,
Okay.
but you need more to make your backpack. So you have a quest. You have a goal. You have something to strive for.
Yes. Okay.
And I have to go give my mother-in-law medicine.
Okay.
So I'm going to log off for a little bit, and then I'll be
Yeah.
back.
I
And
probably
you
won't
can.
be on again tonight. We have
Okay.
D&D tonight.
Okay. Well, wherever you log out is where you'll log in when you come back. So make sure you
Okay.
go someplace safe so that when you log back in, you're not attacked by something.
Oh, I didn't realize we could be over here. I'll
Um,
go back.
where we're at right now, we're safe, but chickens like to roam around out there sometimes. and in there, worms come out of the ground.
Ah, okay.
Here, come here, I'll show you right here.
Other.
Where are y'all located? Where are y'all at, Jeep, right now?
If you
Oh, yeah.
stand here,
They're behind you. Oh, look at that. He's fun.
Hey, Scorpio.
What?
Ask Jeep if he muted me.
yeah, he's still bugged. He's not attacking like they usually do.
Can you repeat that? Couldn't hear you.
Ask
The,
Jeep to
the
unmute
worms
me.
aren't attacking like normal. They're like really slow.
I think Jeep has me muted because I was talking about something.
Yeah.
Have him unmute me.
Hey, Jeep.
Yeah.
You muted
Jeep.
somebody.
Val. Ask him if he muted
Oh,
Val.
yeah, I muted Val when he was talking.
Yeah, he's all done. And he
Okay.
has to ask you something.
Yep, I'm going to mute him now.
No, I was just curious where y'all were because I was going to bring her a present.
There you go, buddy. I
All
muted you.
right. No, it's all good. Trust me, I
I'm not-
understand.
I think he said the Dust Bowl, but we're heading back to town. He just wanted to show me the worms
Okay.
coming out of the ground.
Meet
Yep.
me at the crafting shop.
Sure.
Yep. You head back that way and you go right to town and you'll... The crafting shop where she just put the backpack recipe up?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to go do my mother-in-law's medicine.
All right. Well, thanks, Jeep. I'll talk to you soon.
I'm
All
glad,
right.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
Yes.
Oh yeah, well, I've planted some potatoes already.
Yeah, did you put some behind the house for him?
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah. After that,
And
just
I-
leave them alone. He doesn't want anyone else touching them. Just let him manage them.
Yeah.
He wants
For
it
some
to be.
reason, I can't get those planted.
Have you tried cutting them up?
They are already cut up.
Try to cut it once more.
I can't. That's all. So,
Apparently, I'm going the long way to the crafting house.
Maybe you can't. Maybe they have to be grown. Maybe they have to grow naturally.
alright.
Because I don't think you can.
I can't do anything with this one as well. It's already cut out.
Right here.
Oh, what's that? Fire?
Leather.
Oh.
That's the leather you needed to make your new pouch.
Do you have a hammer though?
Oh, I do have space. Good.
Ish.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Just.
Is that everything I needed?
Yes, but you can't build it just yet. Listen. Hey, if you want to try with this,
Nah.
I didn't think
It's
so.
gonna be too hard. It's gonna break the leather.
Just
And
give me.
something.
Don't try to build it just yet. Give me a few minutes if you can. I know you're trying to get off of here. You want to see what I'm about to do?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so follow me. Hee 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 hee.
Crafty. Oh, nope, didn't make it.
That's okay. Remember, you got the teleport.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Let's see if I can figure it out here. Huh?
Just on your left hand, or on the hand opposite of the one that's moving. Yeah, so we're going this way. Oh, never mind. We didn't build that yet. Teleport's good for getting over fences.
Yes, I've noticed you walk through them.
Yeah. I'm smooth like that.
It just looks like you're walking through them. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something I need. I don't think I have space for it though.
That's okay. Just hold off for just a second. And so, I'm going to show you the basics here. To put wood on here, you just grab a piece and you set it right on the table. In order to actually cut anything, you have to have at least 6 pieces. Now, obviously, there are recipes, but I'm going to be that guy right now, and I don't need no damn recipe. So I don't need the rest of this for now, so I'm going to set it right here. And this should actually go by pretty quick because I've got a decent, that's an axe. This is a higher level chisel. So now, after I do this, I'll do a handle so you can see it, but I gotta turn in my room. Where is it? It's that one. 3, 10, 12. So these are numbered when we're looking at the wiki. Whenever you're cutting, there's always 12 pieces, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then underneath 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So when I call out numbers, that's what I'm doing. And just like everything else, wide swings, right? So 3. This is terrible. I should never do this. Like with this hammer, it's terrible. 3, 10, 12. So I do this. I do a lot of this. So you can see me turning over to look at it. Yeah. 219. Six, 4, 7, 6, 4, 7. Ooh, we need to make a ladle too. 8, 11, 5. Oh, these are all the ones that suck. Flip it over. 8. Okay, now, once you take the top layer off, oh, I don't think this is right. Once you take the top layer off, you just got to pop off. Doesn't matter what order you pop these off on. And then the last one. Oh, it is right. Okay. So, I just made this. Do I have the heads over here? I don't. I need to make more of these hammerheads. So it's normally stocked up in here, but again, server wipe. So, this is where we go up to the smithy. And we have the people in the smithy. Or, I'm on this game a lot, so I'm often on here.
Dropped an arrow.
See that?
Nope, didn't get in. Nope, I can't get in. For some reason, I'm out of my... There we go.
Alright, I got it. There we go, got it. This pack, because I've got a whole bunch of stuff in it, just makes me move really slow.
I wonder, are there like certain things you can eat to increase movement speed or mining capabilities or things like that?
Not quite. Most of them are, they give you a little bit extra health, they give you a little bit of shields. If you eat a lot of venison, it'll give you night vision.
Huh. Okay.
So like you can see a little bit better at night. It'll also make you glow.
Interesting.
It's kind of
That's
to
what
show
it
you
normally
that
does for me too.
Well, yeah. Gives me a nice sheen. Okay. So with everything, right? So whenever you have anything even like this, you grab both of these. Go ahead. This is your hammer. And then always when you see it, always let go of the head or the piece that you're putting on as opposed to the handle. Now you can make your backpack.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I needed that.
That you will.
Oh yeah, in the tutorial it was just the stone one, which Jeep had me throw away. So makes
Yeah,
sense.
because the stone one sucks.
I got to find a place to put it. I don't think.
You can just hold it on your way up there.
Oh, okay.
If you want to just leave it there, like you
I
don't
don't
have
think I don't think I have all the components yet for the backpack. I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
okay.
they're up there. I hooked you up.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're very welcome. So keep in mind, you can just simply hold on to certain things.
Okay.
Like, for example, that, or if you don't want, so like you can't put, because it's considered like a tool, tools
Right.
can only go on the sides,
Right.
You're about to get a
Or on the
backpack that's
backpack.
got a whole lot more spaces.
That'll be very nice.
So,
Maybe I should just like put some of my food in the bubbles up there while I make the backpack or something.
other way around. So again, you can't put that in there, but you can walk with that in your hand.
Yeah.
So you could walk that up there and then make it.
All right.
I'll be up there in just a few moments. I'm going to cut one more handle first.
Okay.
I'm actually going to cut two handles, but still. Oh. Yeah, and if your character, if you see that little nutrition bar, the little lines on there, if it falls below the first bar, your character will not be able to walk fast at all. They'll just slow walk everywhere. Interesting.
Nope.
Alright. Code. What is the code? 310.12.2. Oh yeah, Howling, dude. This game, it blows your mind away. There's so much to do in it, and every time you start going a little ways, you'll just start seeing more and more and more and more stuff, just constantly.
I think I still needed leather straps.
You take the leather, you put it on the ground, and you hit it with the axe.
Oh, okay.
One, 9, 6, 4, 7, 8. Which one? 11.5. I'm pretty sure I just screwed up what I was chopping up. I sure did. And the reason why is because I didn't have the thing looking the right direction. But hey, this time when I screw up and I make shields, I have a handle for a shield. Three, 10, 12, 2, 1, 9. Six, 4, 7. Oh, I'm making some handles. So now I have a handle for this, so I can stop using this hunk of chunk of junk. Then alrighty. Let's see how quickly I can make this one with a good hammer now. 3, 10, 12, 2, 1, 9. Six, 4, 7, 8. those bags would just sit where I dropped them instead of flying everywhere. Just plug it right there. Oh, come on, really? There we go. That works. This one, I do not know this recipe by heart yet. I need to make that too. I need to make a ladle. What? I just ripped out the book page. Alright. Well, oh, I'm reading off the wiki, and no, so this hammer is so much more accurate, and for the weight and the density of the hammer and the damage that it connects to, it's perfect for a tiny hammer. Only thing is I don't have the other kinds of wood right this exact second to make the ones I want to make. So until I get the correct wood, which I got my woodsman will be working on here later, I just gotta I gotta make stuff so people can make stuff.
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
I don't know. I'm keep
Okay, give me just a minute.
hammering.
I'll be up there.
I'll
Oh,
go
there's
there in a
Jonathan.
sec. I'm going now.
Alright. He's gonna come and give you some assistance there. I don't like the
And
sound
you
of
cracked
that.
a handle I had.
Would you say I cracked my handle? Yeah.
Yes.
From a good chisel. For chisel, my chisel. Get it? Chisel? Oh, come on, it's funny. And then this goes there.
So,
And now they have
what's
all
the
the starting
problem?
tools.
So I thought I only needed like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leather straps, and
Yeah.
I've gone through way more than that. Am I not hammering them on right? So it's making me do it over and over again.
Oh, you're breaking the lever.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
You hit too hard, probably, and it breaks the lever.
All right. Good to know.
Try when you're hitting it with the hammer to make sure that it's completely flat on. And when you bring it back a ways and stop at the head of the nail.
Whoa.
Don't swing through the nail, okay? Because if you swing through the nail, so naturally when you're swinging a hammer, you try to hit it so hard it goes through both the nail and the wood so that you drive it home. In this, don't do that. Stop at the head of the hammer, or at the head of the nail. That way you tap the nail, but you don't hit the leather.
No, that's a lot easier. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, so let's see.
And the thing is, the golden hammer would be the best for leather.
It's
Okay, so I'm just tapping it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that was too hard. No.
There's an iron one down at the
Okay. It's not
smithy
done
that's
that
got
since I've been
handle
doing
and
it, so
everything.
thank you.
I'm probably gonna need you to help with that, because it's timed as well. When you're not gonna do it fast enough, it will pop off.
Yeah, it's like a little bitty mini game. But it's not a bad one. It's a good one. So were you saying that you got stuck in the second layer of the tunnels?
Yeah, couldn't find the entrance to the third one.
Huh.
I don't know, that's why I wanted the night vision potion.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Then the server is too fresh and there's no carrots anywhere.
Yeah, it happens. Okay. Okay. What do I have? Can I put anything else in there that I don't? You know what? I can give that up to the peoples.
Okay.
Now we full leather, but
I
then
have, I think I have. Yeah.
yes,
Oh, nope, wrong one. Probably that.
I mean you can take the light one if you want.
Okay.
Wait,
Go on. Is it the metal brackets?
no, it should be a lever.
Okay.
Try placing it.
Maybe on the back or something? No.
I've seen the green
Is it
one
more?
for a bit.
Is it more leather straps?
No, it's a lever, but the placement is kind of weird. Oh, I think I've seen an angle. Oh. You can see the green thing for a sec. Like, it appears and it disappears. Interesting.
There you go. Nope, want that. I wanted that.
So yeah, that might be a problem then.
It's mine.
You know what?
What's the problem?
The leather won't go on the
Doesn't
back.
want to go on.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Me
I
and
think
my
it is
lounge
the
chair.
station bugged or something.
No, I can't. I don't even see a green blip.
That's definitely weird. I'm just gonna start another one on another station then.
You want to chisel it off?
Can you move it on to another station?
No.
Okay.
But you can do this. This is an important thing to know, too. When stuff is on here and you want to...
Oh, that's cool.
You can take it apart. Hey, do you want... Hang on. Do you want a white backpack with a black top or a black backpack with a white top?
Black backpack with a white top, I guess? I don't...
Right on.
Oh. Oh, that fell. Yep. I don't think I have any more space. Nope.
Don't do that. Do you not have the other hammer?
I don't have a hammer.
I have one. I was just trying to put stuff away.
Roger that. It's all good.
Yeah, that's what was happening as I was breaking it.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
close.
Wow. That's,
Not doing it there.
try the black
not
leather.
working.
Try the black leather. If you have more of it.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's doing that.
We did try both colors. Oh, this one's working.
Maybe.
Alright,
Weird. It didn't on the other one. Because we tried them both.
Oh, no. We have to
I know,
wait.
I know.
It's gonna break.
I know.
Can't take it out, man.
Are those leather straps next?
Just give it a second.
Yes, should be.
This is again, it's a fine part of being a pain in the ass in the game.
No. No. Even two.
All right. I really thought that one was going to break.
Give me the straps, I'm gonna just place them.
Please.
Thanks.
I didn't know you could do them in
Get the
advance.
hand.
Some
the
of
hand.
them.
From the front. A bit more power.
Oh, arm's going numb a little bit. It's getting, arm's getting tired. Remember, flatten it out so that it matches the nail.
Oh, yeah.
So much better. Go ahead. It's your backpack. You can hit it a little. Remember, so it's not about hard when you're hitting it. It's just wide swings, right? Wide, smooth swings.
There you go.
Shit. No, that one went in. It was the hammer or something.
Yeah, that was the handle.
Yeah, I gotta get my birch. I gotta get some birch handles going later. I'm hoping we can find the recipe for these handles, because I hate doing it by looking at the wiki.
Oh, no. You have to wait, because it's gonna break.
Okay.
When the nail goes in the wrong direction, it just breaks.
Okay. So does it right itself after a minute or something?
It's gonna
No,
pop off.
it'll pop off.
Sometimes you can grab them as well.
That, when you hit it just like that and it gets that little bitty blue light, is actually perfect. It's a perfect hit because it goes in and it doesn't do damage.
Okay.
Only got one more nail.
Oh, look at that. Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you
Now you
guys.
have a red broken leathered side backpack. Oh no, it doesn't show that anymore.
What the heck?
Okay. Yep. So you can just take this and you can chuck it somewhere. It's fine. And then pull your backpack off. Oh, don't set it up there. Don't set it up there. Because that's where people put stuff to break it down. You can set it like right here on the ground.
Oh, okay.
There you go. And then I'll...
Can I literally take stuff out of it? No.
Yeah.
And put it into
Yeah.
the new one?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
So you can see the bubbles while you're on the ground.
I just hit my table.
Again,
Okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Grab the mite. And then we're just going to leave this one here. We'll probably end up breaking it apart or something. And then here's what's really cool. We can actually, like, you'll see mine right here. You see these little pouches on here? Yours has 2 spots for pouches.
Oh, that's cool.
Or, like how I have the quiver here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. So I can actually pull the quiver off. I can put anything there, a shovel, a sword, whatever I want. But the quiver is because I be an archer.
That's cool.
So, what else is cool is these. These are cool. See how it lights up? Anytime you see that, it means you can place whatever it is on that surface. So when I let go, it's there. It's on the surface. These are often used when you're going into the mines and you're trying to show people. And this is something actually here. When you go in, I'm going to give you these for now. I only have a few. I'm going to make more of those here in a little while. I don't have the steaks recipe, so I got to look it up. And then I will break a whole bunch of those into shards for you, and I'll probably try to make you about 100 to 150 of those. And then just try to space them to where you're at, You can
I
see the
know.
next one. Don't overuse them, but yeah.
I know how to use them.
Okay.
But I hope the mines are not broken again.
Yeah, I don't know. So I wouldn't use those yet. We'll go exploring later and see if they are broken or not. Speaking of, did I have anything else to put up here?
The thing is, camps are broken. Like 2 of them are missing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be
Oh.
helpful to put the rest of the
Trying to leave a little bit of food. Yes.
and then I
Those.
had this. Oops, wrong thing. This that I'd gotten.
That
Should I
will
put
go.
that here? Or?
No, that'll go back to the here. We'll take that back to the smithy.
Okay.
So this looks like it might be iron. So basically, what you do with this is a multi-part. So you set this on a handle, and then you take like metal items. Like you could take an axe head, and you could put the axe head right here. So you could have like a 4-sided axe head, which would be
Oh wow.
really insane, but you could do it.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's kind of interesting.
yeah, it's a little weird. Like I said, I'll put that back. It just what recipes do we have? 8 of these recipes, and you can always look through the recipe books and see stuff like that one right there. That's a telescope. It's a small telescope.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
like that's a wood backpack. It's meant specifically for carrying wood. You can carry like 500 wood on there, whereas like this backpack, I would be so slow, I would never be able to move.
Oh
Did
yeah.
you
I have
make
one of those?
Did you make your net
No,
yet?
I won't have time tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I gotta get going tonight. But that's the next thing I'll make probably when I log on.
Okay. Yeah,
Because that looks really useful.
we need to make probably like 5 or 6 nets and just put them in here and leave them. They're cheap and easy to make too. But
Yeah, this game is awesome. I really like it.
and the more you play it, the more you'll like it, the more you'll realize you don't know about it, and then the more you realize you got to play it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you can log off anywhere in town. Usually it's just best to log off in a building of some sort, but yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for everything.
Oh, you betcha.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
Thanks.
Thanks. Right. How do I log off again? Oh, I go B. And
You can just shut the VR off. It should, and then you shut off the Atlas and launcher.
okay. I was gonna go try to change my settings
Oh yeah. So
for the walking around thing.
yeah, hit the button, grab the door, and eat it.
Yep. All right.
And
you said
then
it was like over to the left.
There's
I
a
think?
look to the left. There's some icons on the wall there with levers. There's one with a hand with the train on it.
Yes. Okay.
So pull that one. It'll pull it down, and you should have a couple of options.
Okay. Yep.
I did not mean to bring this in here, but I'm going to leave it in here because, well, screw it. I also am logging out of here for now.
What is press mode? Is that for running? No. It says press mode head.
Hang on. Let me do the same thing you're doing. It'll be easier that way. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you see the locomotion and you grab it, and then ignore press mode. I'm not 100% sure what press mode is. Touch mode, I think you can ignore that too. Hey, thanks for the follow. Locomotion hand is the one you want. You want locomotion left.
Yes. I did change that.
Okay.
And instantly realized it was backwards from what I've been doing all along. Okay.
It's so much smoother though, isn't it? Like you move
Yeah,
around. It's a little weird at first because you've been used to the other thing, but you move it around a little bit and it's really, really good.
Yeah, that's a lot easier.
Dock
I agree.
hide mode. What is that? Interesting.
I don't have to save it. It's just
Yeah, no, you don't have to save it.
instant. Okay. Very cool. All right. Well, that's it for me tonight. Have a good one.
Alrighty. Oh, geez. Okay. Alrighty. I don't think there's any settings I want to set up. Oh, I do need to set up this, though. Hell no. Oh, really? There's those only the only options, huh? Created cell val. Alright.